welcome to the Sugar and Crumbs Kitchen. Well, we've got a little shop full of people in here today, haven't we? So we've got Terry on the camera. Hi Terry.
Hello everybody.
And Karen on comments.
Hello everybody.
And Kim sat here having a rest. Hi Kim.
Not that I deserve one.
And myself. So today, what's today's live about? Well, I just thought that while we had Kim in the kitchen, do you want to stick it there? So while we had Kim in the kitchen, that I'd utilise all her skills. But then I realised there's other things I want to show you. So I've just said to Kim, sit there, and then when I ask you to do some colouring, she can do some colouring for me. Because these fabulous shoes that she made last night was all with the Colour Splash range. And I thought it'd be really good that if she mixed some colours together and then just showed you how much colour she's using in them. So I'll join Kim in a minute. And then I also thought, you know what, Terry did a great video of the I call it Wonder Dust. That I thought, you know, I'd best do another one live for you so that you see that there's no trickery. It's a lovely dust. And seeing as we chopped up the sparkling gold one last night, I thought I've got a dummy cake here. We'll do this one, so I thought I'd show you how to do that. And then I wanted to introduce you to these fabulous new products, which are Lissy Lou's. So these have just arrived in the warehouse on Friday. So they've been on the website a week, but then they got sort of a bit lost in transit with the courier, so I was pulling my hair out last week, like, where are they? But they're here, and I wanted to go through them with you because I thought, you're going to get these, and it's like, right, what do I do with these? Well, we've got Karen McFarlane now sat here, right, what we're going to do with these? So here we go, we're going to have a go with them, aren't we? So, but they're really very pretty. And I've had Karen baking biscuits this morning as well, because you can use them for putting on top of biscuits to make them look lovely and pretty, or you can just use them and stick them on the side of your cakes if you wanted to, or you could even emboss them into your cake if you wanted to as well. But it's entirely up to you. Right, so let's start off. How are we doing?
We're doing fine. We've got 173 people.
Yeah.
9 to Wayne watching from Sydney.
Oh, hello,
and
Wayne.
We've got Catherine who's tuned in from the Bahamas.
Oh, fantastic. That's what we like. Wish I was in the Bahamas.
So do
I don't want to be in Sydney at the moment. I didn't know anything about Australia until I was watching the live last night, and I had no idea that there was floods going on. And then I rang my daughter because she actually lives on the coast. I'm honestly, I'm complete ditzy, and I said, are you flooded? She went, no. So she said, there is floods everywhere. I said, well, why are you not flooded? You're on the sea. And it took John to explain to me, it's rain flood, not sea flood. I'm like, okay.
It is a very big country.
So she said it is flooded, but not really where she is. So I just didn't get it. Yeah. So anyhow, there you go.
They said, love last night's live. Kim, your shoes are fabulous.
Oh, they're amazing, aren't they? And she's going to go. I couldn't make up what today's live was, and I made the girls completely dizzy. So in the end, we've decided Kim's coming back Thursday afternoon to do it. So she's going to sit there, chill out, and then she's going to go through the shoe again with you on Thursday afternoon. I'm also sourcing shoe products, and I hope to have them within 4 to 5 weeks. So hold on, and we'll get those shoes sorted out, shoe kits sorted out with you in the next 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah. So we'll get those done. Right, so shall we luster a cake then? Are you looking forward to that?
They're looking forward because they love the Wonder Dust and they love Lissy Lou, so this is the live for them today. They're loving
right,
it.
Okay, well I hope I do Lissy Lou a good job because I've never actually even opened a packet yet. So the Wonder Dust was actually on, was it Friday that we did that video, or was it Thursday morning? Friday. So I rushed in here and said, right Terry, get these cakes up. So we put a little prop there, get the cakes up, come do them, let's do another one, and then I waltzed off and left her to do the video, so a good job of it as well. But I thought it's better if you see it yourself. So we're going to use, I'm going to use the sparkling gold because that's the one that we've taken away. So, and I want to show you what to do afterwards so that you don't waste any of it, okay? So I'm just going to pop all this in, well not all of it, but a good chunk of it in, but don't worry, you'll be able to save loads of it. And Terry's just moved the camera as well. So you can use dipping solution or rejuvenator. You can also use lemon extract, not lemon juice, lemon extract. Yeah. So we'll just... And
I don't know which Stockport that Lynn Toff's in.
Yeah,
she said, good afternoon from sunny Stockport.
Did she?
Look at all everything. Which part of Stockport are you in, Lynn?
I was just going to say, I don't see any sun out there, did you? Okay. Now the thing with this as well, you can also make it too watery, so do watch it with luster as well. So if you make it too watery, just sort of stir it around and eventually it sort of evaporates. But there's a fine line between being too thick and too watery. And I tend to go for the watery option, and I'd rather put on several layers of a watery option than try and drag along a nice thick option. Now Kim here was having a chat, and I might get her to do this a little bit, okay, because she's going to show you the steaming method. Now I've only just put that on her because she said, are you not going to do it via steam? And I went, no.
She tried to put it on you,
So,
Carol.
right?
That was your
She did
job.
try to put it on me, yes she did. So I said no. She said, why not? I said, because I've never steamed anything in my life. I don't want to steam anything. So I'm just thinking about it. I think, you know
I
what?
think I shall just keep my mouth shut in future.
There you go. So I just thought, let's get this sorted out. And then I thought, well, we'll get Kim on. She'll do a bit of
And
steaming
you
as
still
well.
got those brushes, those lovely brushes that Carol's
Right,
using.
no, we haven't got any of these in, but I have ordered some very similar, so I'm going to wait for them to arrive. They're going to probably take 2 or 3 weeks for them to arrive, but I have ordered them, so I suppose you could nip to B&Q and try and find a really very soft brush or home base or the local art store, but I've also ordered some anyhow, just so that when you're online, if you want to order them. I have a few of these. These came in from Australia, but we can't get any more, so but I've ordered another brand. Yeah, right.
And Debbie's
Okay.
asking, did you read her Wonder Dust poem yesterday?
I didn't know. I didn't even know. I wasn't on Facebook yesterday. I don't think. Was I on Facebook yesterday?
I don't know.
I was very busy yesterday. I've been very busy
You
today.
didn't know you was coming and going yesterday, did you?
I've not stopped. And talk about having weekends off. Are you joking? Have you seen what's in the news section?
Yeah, it
Right.
lasted for a good week.
Eh?
It lasted for a weekend.
Well, I've worked every weekend. I know
Yeah.
some of you might think I've had the weekends off, but I actually haven't. But part of the reason why I came off Messenger is because of the amount of questions that I was being asked on there that were customer services related. And the thing with Messenger, once you open it up and read it, everybody can see you've read it. So you feel obliged to have to respond. And it just added to my workload. So I've just come off it altogether. So anyhow, so keep stirring, keep talking. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to brush, and you've got to keep moulding in straight away. So you will get some little drips. Okay. I'll just keep going round. Just keep going backwards and forwards. And don't worry about any smears or anything like that, because we'll brush them all out. And some people do the top of the cake first, some do the sides, doesn't really matter. I couldn't make up my mind what I was doing on each of the different ones. I didn't think Terry knew where I was starting with them. She's actually made a little video this morning of all the colours that we've done. I think, what did we do? Did we do 4 or 5 colours in the end?
5 colours.
So she's put a little video together. She's just, when I came out before, she was just sorting out music for them. So there's a couple of birthdays. I don't know if people are watching, but if we're looking out for, is it Alison McPherson and Joe Griffin's birthdays today, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I've not seen
So
them.
if
They're
they
must
pop
have
up,
been
let us know
blinding
that they're
down.
here. So you just keep going round.
Debbie, I can't find your poem on the post. Could you send it to Messenger to me, and then I'll just I'll email it on to Carol. And then send a
Just
message
go
to
over the
Carol.
top,
Can't
yeah.
message
You can't
her.
miss it. I know it's a nightmare now because it's like group approval. So when you come to do the group approval, like if we don't approve a post, we send them a message. Well, I can't send them a message. So I have to tell the admins to do it. So you can just keep going. Can you see how lovely and shiny it is? So just keep brushing. When you go in around the top, though, you might get some little drips. So very quickly get them brushed out.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Jackie Bevis.
What's
Sorry,
that?
she's complimenting me. Sorry, Carol.
She's what? She's complimenting you. What's that she said? What's she
No,
complimenting you for?
Hi ladies, watching on YouTube. Can I say a huge thank you to Karen Griffiths. I baked your vanilla sponge recipe and did your method this morning. Absolute game changer. It's the best I've ever baked. I'm
Yeah.
a very happy lady.
See?
Well,
Yeah,
congratulations.
good. Well done. Karen's bakes are brilliant. I always say that to her.
You do.
So
You've always said
I
that.
always do, don't I?
Always.
And I always tell everybody. And that's why I said to her, you know what, Karen, there was a couple of posts that came up over the weekend and you see it all the time, sponges, and it's like, drives me nuts. And I think we do lives and recipes, and it's like when people say, do you know a good cheesecake recipe? Do you know a brownie recipe? Do you know this? I think, Do you not know you're in the Sugar and Crumbs group? Come to the Sugar and Crumbs recipe site. And I've got nothing about anything about what people recommend. But I just think, have you forgot what group you're in? I get Karen baking every single week, bless her. So you see the coverage now. Can't see any streaks. Can you see any streaks or can I see any streaks?
That looks really, really
Looks
good.
all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And that's only 2 coats, isn't it? So you're just lightly putting it on. Okay. So then, so we're just going to give it a little spin. Did I do a top coat? Second top coat?
No.
Don't think we need a second one though, do you?
Need one.
Oh, I'll just do another one.
So Elaine Lawton, happy 11th birthday to your fur baby Angel tomorrow.
To who?
Angel. It's a fur baby.
Oh, a fur baby.
Fur baby. Not a third baby.
I thought you said third baby. I was thinking,
Fur.
crikey, Elaine, you kept that secret. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to stop mucking around with this now, because sometimes what happens is you can put too much on and then you end up brushing it off as well, don't you? Right, so then you just get your nice dusting brush and then don't push it hard. Can you see how I'm just sort of like fanning it? Just fan it, just touch it. Don't go sticking it in like that. Just fan it. Is that how you do it, Kim?
Yeah.
Right, Carol, do you want to listen to this?
Can I just finish this? I'm fanning at the moment.
Just say faffing off, aren't you?
Fanning.
I'm fanning.
She's fanning around.
If Simon was here, we'd be going, you're faffing.
I'm not. Look at the shine.
That
Can you
is
see it?
absolute- You know what?
It is, it's
I
beautiful.
didn't
It's a
realise until I
fabulous
watched
colour.
you do that, once you painted it onto, give it a buff up like that and how shiny it goes.
Yeah. Well, Terry was laughing at a comment on the video. What was you saying, Terry, that somebody had said?
Because there's a little label at the bit where you start pointing, saying, "Oh look, you can see your reflection," and then there was a lady that was like, "Yeah, it's so shiny, you can even see your reflection."
So there you go. Look.
People love the shiny.
gorgeous.
It's great.
So then we'll just have a little fan up here
And
as
you do
well.
it ever so lightly, aren't you, Carol?
Oh, very lightly, yeah. I'm not even I'm hardly touching the cake.
Giving it a tickle.
Tickle, yeah. Tickle. I've had to brush some off there. What I did is, you know when I put that second coat on,
You
I
let
put
it-
it on too late.
Yeah.
I'd let the first coat dry.
But that
There
looks,
you go.
that's
There you go.
gorgeous. That. Look
Isn't
at
it?
that.
So the top coat there, I actually let it dry. So what I'll do is I'll go over that afterwards. But you can see there, can't you? Look.
Yeah.
So can we see
It
the
looks like
brush
a
on there?
solid gold block, that, doesn't it?
It does, it's fabulous.
Look at that. So you've seen it before your eyes now, ladies, haven't you? No trickery. There you go. And then this here, I did the first coat and then I couldn't remember if I'd done a second coat. So I've actually done a second coat on it when it dried. So dried. So what I need to do is just leave it alone, then I'll come back and put another coat on that again afterwards. Sort it out. Nice, isn't it? Yeah?
Fabulous.
Right. Pretty
Quick
good.
poem.
Quick poem, go on
Quick
then.
poem. An ode to Wonder Dust this. So, Sugar and Crumbs new Wonder Dust takes your goodies to a brand new high, sparkling and glittering like the stars up in the sky. Brush it dry on chocolate for a gleam never seen before. Paint it on or sprinkle it, you'll soon come back for more. They really are so versatile, how have we done without? With colours oh so vibrant, the best one yet, without a doubt.
You've always all got to get that in, haven't you? Oh, thank you. That's absolutely lovely, that, isn't
I actually
it?
sent it to you already as well.
Oh,
Carol,
actually,
just sent it
right,
to you.
okay. Right, have you sent it to me today? I've not really had a chance to look at my
No,
phone
just,
today.
I think just now. What I just said, I
Ah.
hope not on Messenger.
Oh, you're so good, honestly.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, I think we might add that into our product description.
Yeah. And then was it a makeup brush you used to buff?
We don't call them makeup
No,
brushes
we
here.
call them dusting
We
brushes.
call them luster brushes.
Yes. And we sell plenty of luster brushes on our website, ladies,
Yeah.
and they're a very reasonable price
Yeah,
as well.
it is. Basically, it is a large makeup brush, but some makeup brushes, it's up to you. You can go and buy them in B&M bargains, or you can go and find them anywhere. But I generally stock a nice range of them when I get them in, so it's up to you. I don't know what we've got in at the moment. So,
So as fast as they come in, they go out.
but they do. We can't stock them fast enough. Right, I've got gold everywhere now. Right, okay then. So Lissy Lou. So I've had Karen baking biscuits this morning. So when you buy your Lissy Lou, who knows what Lissy Lou is?
I didn't until
You didn't, did you? No, the girls in the office didn't. So Lissy Lou is a new range that I've been looking at because I'm trying to find a few more ranges that are here in the UK, mainly because since we've moved out of Europe and we're now sort of become an island on our own, or as we always were, we're having ever so many troubles trying to get things via customs. It's driving me nuts. So I thought, you know, I need to find a product here in the UK that we can have a look at and support. So I had a chat to the owner at Lissy Lou, and he's really happy that Sugar and Crumbs wants to stock the product. So hopefully you'll come and buy it and support him as well. So anyhow, so he sells a range of stamps and embossers. I would say that if you get them, I'd probably put them in little Ziploc bags.
Do you want to show how they come?
Yeah. So they do come like this. So they come singly like this. So you can buy it just as a single unit, or you can buy it as a double unit. But I've got to be honest, I've paired all mine up as double units. All right, I'm not selling you them as singles or as doubles. I'm not selling it as a cutter, and I'm not selling it as an embosser. I'm actually selling them you as a set. And the reason I've chose to do that, because I just think you'll get that and wonder what you're going to do with it. Then you'll have to go and order this, or you'll order this and think, well, what am I going to do with that when it arrives? So to me, it makes sense to sell them to you as sets. I think that they're really very pretty. They did give a warning and say, do watch the colours. The colour pink, I don't know if you can see it so much on this one. Get one out. The colour of the pink cutters are different sometimes. Oh, there, you can see it there. Can you see the two different pinks there? So they said, don't be upset if the variation of the pinks come different. I don't know what that is, but it seems to be that all that cutter is that pink and all this one is this pink. So I don't really know why they're two different colours. But I just thought, you know what, let's have a play. So I don't want you all getting these home in your cupboard, having a little stroke like we do, and then put it in the drawer, never to be used again. All right, I want you to get these things out and use them. So I thought, I've not actually used them at all yet. Kim had a little play earlier, just cutting them out, and Karen's been cutting out biscuits with them. So I thought, well, we'll give them a go. We've not bought the whole range, but I've bought a fair amount of the range. And what I would say to you afterwards is, one of the other things is, they don't really come up barcode or labelled. It's quite a long label, really. So what we've done is we've labelled them ourselves with our own SKU number. And what I would recommend is, for each set, just so that you can keep yourself a bit organised, because I think if you buy a few, you might get muddled about which ones is. Keep your two things in your bag, and then pop your cutter and your embosser in, and then keep them together then, and then you always know what you've got. These little bags here, I think we just got these from Tesco's, didn't we, Karen?
Yeah.
So they're doing with different sizes.
Snap pack Ziplocs.
Ah, that's it, yeah. So we just kept doing with different sizes. It just keeps them nice and organised for you. But it's up to you, you can throw them all in a drawer.
Really likes the idea that they're paired up like that.
Yeah, I think it's just better, because I think I also didn't buy the stamps either. I bought a few stamps, but not many, because I actually prefer the embossers. A bit bad, isn't it? I buy what I like, not maybe what you like, but...
Well, I'm into them, and I'm with you.
Yeah, I actually like the embosser better than the stamp. The stamp, when you press the stamp in, the stamp goes in, and then you either leave it or you try and paint it, whereas the embosser lifts up. So I actually preferred that. So I like them. I think you're going to like them. And then I said to Kim, you know what, Kim, you can colour some colours for us. So what I thought I would do first is, so let's do them on a biscuit. So we've got a couple here. Now they're in white, and you're not going to be able to see these, but let's do this Happy Easter one first. So I'll roll them out and show you how to do them, but I'll just show you what we've got here. So we've got some water and a brush. So that's the biscuit after it's been cut. Now you wouldn't recognise that for being anything, would you? So can you imagine when you've just got the cutter? Where is the cutter?
I mean, it's in the drawer. You wonder where it is, don't you?
Yeah, I'm wondering where it is. I've just gone and picked it up. I'm doing my own thing here now. So, oh, there it is there. Great. So I'm just going to get this one out. There it is. So you use the cutter for your biscuit and for your sugar paste. Look, there you go, dead easy. But I'm going to show you in a minute anyhow. See, there you go. But then I got Karen to do me some biscuits. Get the back of your sugar paste, a little bit of water, because that will just make it nice and sticky again. This water's got a little bit of colour in the brush, but no worries. It's only for us to eat them.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Got to do that again. Oh dear.
And then you just plonk it on top of your biscuit. You've got a nice little Easter cookie there. So I'm just going to quickly paint it for you, and I'll paint it in this gold that we were using. In fact, I'll use this that was in the bowl. So that brings me back to this bowl. So if you just go to the overhead, okay. So don't think you've wasted any of your gold. So whatever you've got in your bowl there, just leave it. Take your brush out and leave it to dry thoroughly till it's completely bone dry. You'll need to leave it overnight when you're using a big amount like this. But leave it till it's bone dry. Then get your brush, okay, and then brush it all back down, and it all goes back down into powder, and you can put it right back in your container again. And what I'll do is I'll ask Karen not to throw this away, and I'll show it on Thursday. And then you don't have to waste it all, yeah? But I'm going to use some of this now to paint this. So I'll have to take my glasses off, girls, because you know I can't see with my glasses on and my glasses off. So let's see what paintbrush we've got here. So I'm just going to paint this in the gold. Okay. Really very easy, just go on round. So I'm just going to do the thicker parts with the bigger brush, and then I'll go around with some of the thinner parts with a thinner brush. Is it nice for you to sit down for an hour, Kim?
It is, it's lovely.
Bless her, she's been on her feet. Her and Karen, I've had them all over the place this morning. They've been to the warehouse, they've gone and picked up some stuff. They've had to go and deliver cake. And then they came in here. Karen was making biscuits. Kim was cutting these out and embossing. And then I walked in and said, I don't want them. I didn't want them like that. Totally ungrateful.
Yeah, so Karen was nearly under the patio.
So I've just posted the link on then for the shortbread biscuits. It's called the flavoured shortbread biscuits on our website. And that's the biscuit recipe I've used for today.
So just get two brushes, a nice thin one.
That looks so nice, that.
Yeah, and you don't have to go mad with different colours or anything, just use one colour.
These are posh biscuits.
Yeah, they are. Well, I think when you do them in some nice sparkly colours as well, they look posh, don't they?
Yeah.
So all I've done is I've just used a thicker brush for the thicker areas, and then I'm just going to use a thinner brush for the, just going to see if that's joined up right in there, yeah. And don't be frightened of turning your biscuit round. And what I should have done as well, we have a lovely little turn wheel as well by the Sugar Paste. I think some of you ladies have bought it. Who's in Claire Corbett's Royal Icing Biscuits class?
She was using that all the time,
yeah.
wasn't she, to turn it round?
And you know what? I've never thought about using it until now. And then I'm thinking, you know
Where
what?
is it?
I don't know, it was hers.
Oh, did
Wasn't
we not
ours?
have we not got one from the
No.
warehouse? No.
No. So, but we will be having one.
Yeah, she said it was great because you could turn it round without having
Spin
to
it
handle the
round.
biscuit too much, and you could just spin it round with your fingers. So how's your back, Carol? They're asking.
Oh right, yes, because I said I'd tell you about my back. I had John in stitches, so I came home. So I went to see the specialist on Friday, and I'm back to see him this Friday. Basically, I've had a back problem for over 30 years. Pleasure of having twins didn't really help either, and it didn't help that you all think I'm a lunatic now, but when I was a younger girl I was a complete lunatic. I must have had about 3 or 4 jobs all at the same time. Plus I had OCD, and what happens to get rid of your OCD, you get a husband like John, in the end you just give up tidying up behind him. So basically it's a lot of historical problems. The specialist thinks he can get me 10 to 20% better than what I am. He was going to have a look at doing some things, but he feels that if he rushes into anything, he could solve one problem and create another problem. And but I have apparently I've got arthritis in my spine started, and I've got is it called spondylitis as well? spondylitis as well, and I'll explain. And I've got a long tail.
Start calling her Skippy.
Pardon?
Start calling you Skippy.
Exactly. Well, when I looked at my X-ray, I looked like Skippy. It's a good job I could laugh, isn't it? So I came out there feeling
I don't know how you can carry on painting and laughing
Eh?
at the same time.
What?
I don't know how you can carry on painting and laughing at the same time.
I had Kim in stitches last night. She came in yesterday, and I said, "Oh, have you not heard what's been going on, Kim? Let me tell you about it." And you were in stitches because I was telling her how I ended up sort of getting into the industry I'm in, and Kim's been coming to this kitchen for some time, and she didn't know, but I then filled Kim with loads of funny stories about things. It was quite funny, wasn't it?
It was hilarious.
So
that's why I like coming. You always make me laugh.
so there you go. What do you think of that? Doesn't that look pretty?
That's fabulous.
I think it looks pretty, doesn't it?
Does, yeah.
Nice and delicate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that's on your Easter cookie there, but you could put that, you could, if you've got a cake and you've just sugar pasted it, there's nothing stopping you putting that onto your cake, so onto the side of your cake and then rolling it round and then doing the same thing with that.
There's loads of love hearts here coming up, Carol. And these are all on the website now, aren't they?
Yep, they're all on the
Lou?
website, Lissy Lou, they're all there. So I'm just going to move that out of the way and then actually show you how
Has it
to
got
make
its
one.
own section under
It's
Lissy
got its
Lou?
own section.
There you go, so
Is
go
it-
to brands and go to Lissy Lou.
Yeah.
It would look nice as a plaque as well.
Yes, exactly, it would. So, what was I doing? Let me tell you about my back then. So,
We do digress a lot, Kim.
yeah. So basically, my spine is. I bought a picture of a spine just and John said, "Where are you going to put that?" And I over the weekend I also bought a spine as well. So a spine's come on a big stand. I'm taking it back. I'm going to send it back. It doesn't do what he had. But I was trying to show John about my back. But basically, my back is curved a bit more than it should there and in, and then it goes right in, and then it comes out. And where your tail should go sort of like down, mine's flicking it up like Skippy. So basically, all my pain on my shoulders and my neck. I don't know whether you lot know this, but I have a problem with this right hand side of my body. So I have lots of tingles, pins and needles. It's where that sciatica problem was. When I sit down, I have to have my leg up on a couch. If I lie in bed, it has to be on a pillow. It has to be up. It has to be up all the time. And I have tingles all the way down this side, and it's all to do with the way my spine is. So basically my neck, and at the top there, it's just all crushing there, and then as you go down, it's all crushing here, and then what are these called? Bones in the back here. What are they? Pelvis bones, aren't they? These things that
Ribs.
hold everything. No, they're the ribs.
The hips.
These things here.
Pelvis.
Well, I called them hips, but he said they're not. Those, it's on your bum. Those nice big round solid things that you've got. Anyhow, there's nothing wrong with my hips, but those,
I
yeah.
thought it was your hip. When I've seen skeletons, I thought it was your hip.
I thought they were hips, but he said there's nothing wrong with my hips.
Okay.
Oh, he had my legs round like that. And, they went round like that. They went up like that with no pain at all. They went everywhere. So, but basically, these two bones that are here in your body, those two big round things there, is that with your pelvis? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're squashing in to hold everything together. So basically, they're like holding everything to keep me secure, because I was trying to explain to him that sometimes when I move, I feel as though I've lifted my spine out and it's there, and I need to get it back in. I know that's only a feeling, but that's what it feels like. I don't know how to explain that any other way. But he knew what I was talking about. He said, "Carol, I know what you're talking about. I get it." So anyhow, so I'm going back on Friday, but I think we're going to go down the chiropractor route. Have a look at a few things like that first. But the main thing is I've gone, isn't it? That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Right. What sugar paste are you using, please?
So the sugar paste I'm using today, a lot of you got freebies of it. So I sent out 63 kilos in freebies. Do you remember a few weeks ago I said I'd send you all some freebies, and I said it was for the first 45 people, and then I ended up sending out 75 freebies to people. 63 of it was this Satinara sugar paste. It's a new sugar paste from Coupit actually, and they're raving about it. So I got loads of samples, and then they only do it in 2.5 kilos and 5 kilos at the moment. but apparently they're all raving about it. So I've been trying to buy it and couldn't buy any. So I've just bought some and put it on the website. So I thought, well, there's no point me telling you about it if I haven't got any on the website. So I've just put this on the website, and Kim's been playing with this morning. I don't do anything with sugar paste. So let me tell you, you girls don't see me do anything with sugar paste, ganache, and what was the other thing you was talking about? Steaming.
Oh, I forgot about that. What's steaming? Who mentioned steaming?
Oh, and chocolate, yeah. I'm not actually sure, but I do have to have got all that out. so I don't. Anyhow, but this is. But apparently it does taste really nice.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, it does smell nice.
It
doesn't
does,
it?
yeah.
So lots of you should have got this free. So pop your hands up if you did get it for free. So then some of you were asking about rolling pins with spacers. We do sell the small ones with spacers. I'm not going to open this one because we've got loads of rolling pins. I really don't want to open another one.
That is ideal for the shoes.
And that's the one that Kim was saying is ideal for the shoes, yeah. So I'm just going to roll out my sugar paste so you can see. Oh, that was it. I was going to get you to colour it because they might be able to see it better, wouldn't they? So do you want to do an orange?
You thought you were getting away with that, didn't you? Yeah.
So yeah, there's your sugar base back again. So we'll just get you to colour some for a carrot, shall we?
Well, Leslie Green's very happy. She's very proud of you.
Oh, is she? Well, for going. I know, she does message me. I am my own worst nightmare, and he did tell me that. He did say the fact that a lot of the problems I've created for myself is because I haven't dealt with it. So I forgot which one I was going to do now. So
you were going to do a carrot, weren't you? And you're going to do a
well, she's going to do the carrot, and I'm going to do a rabbit at the moment, I think. So this rabbit's quite cute. So you cut out your sugar paste. So I'll do the carrot when Kim's cut it out. So dead easy, you know how to use a cutter. No, sorry, when you've coloured it.
I didn't
Yeah. So did I say, what did I say about cutting this? So you cut this out. I didn't say something about your computer, did I?
No.
No, good.
No.
I'm losing the plot. So you cut it out there, so you've got him there. Then you get your embosser. Now there's the right side for the embosser and the wrong side. So you want to be touching it so it's lovely and smooth. If you can feel any of the little cuts on the laser here, then you need to turn it round. So it needs to be lovely and smooth side up. Plus, if you have it the wrong way, you're going to put it the wrong way round, aren't you? So you want it facing on top. So you're just going to sit it on there. And we're just going to press. Did you roll over with a rolling pin, Kim, or did you just press?
I did start pressing and then realise that it's easier if you use the rolling pin as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
See, I would never. What did you do with a rolling pin?
I just pushed it.
Did you?
It just imprints it a little bit deeper. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, you're right, aren't you? Because I've pressed that down there, and then that's not so deep, is it?
Yeah.
I did that on the round ones as well. I rolled over it.
Yeah. Right.
So Divya, I've just sent you a message there. There isn't a deadline for you to claim your Wonder Dust that you won. It's whenever you put your next order in. But just remember to put in the comments that you have won 2 Wonder Dust, and the girls will find your name on the winners list.
Yeah, and then we can paint this then. So what colour should we paint our rabbit then? So we'll give him some little pink ears, shall we? So we'll give him some little pink ears.
Did a rabbit biscuit, haven't I?
Pardon?
I did a rabbit biscuit.
You did do a rabbit biscuit, yeah.
I'm
You just found the rabbit biscuit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I'm joking.
You did. Well, I best put, yeah, it's a good idea to probably paint your sugar paste and then paint while he's on your biscuit.
I thought we were having the rabbit in latte.
We were doing a latte rabbit, yeah. But I forgot since then. Listen, I can't remember. I think once I've sorted my back out, I need to go and sort my memory out because I can't freaking remember anything at the moment.
No, your memory's fabulous.
Eh? You're joking. I remember things from...
It's better than mine.
Yeah, but I remember things from 30 years ago. I don't
Yeah.
remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
I remember things from 50 years ago.
That's what I'm struggling with. I'm struggling to remember what I did whenever.
What day it is, what time is it?
Yeah. So I'm just going to dry brush this.
So Carol's rolling. That's our medium. Is that the medium-sized board that Carol's working on there? That little board. It's our medium-sized board. We do it in a large and we do it in the extra large as well.
Yeah. So all I'm going to do is dry brush on here. What are you doing now?
Got a cloth.
Yeah.
I was telling people how to not make a mess with their hands and the full colour, and I've got orange all over my hands now.
You just have a
Is
little
one
play
here?
about.
I've got one, it's here.
You got one, Rance?
Yeah, I've got one, which is fine, thank you.
I'll get you a spare one in case you're that lucky you need it.
I think it's because I'm only doing small amounts at any
Do we
one
know
time.
what those little bits are there?
His cheeks.
Yeah, his cheeks.
Are they his cheeks? So I was just going to paint them pink and then I thought, oh, best not.
Yeah, they are his cheeks.
And you are right, Nikki. That is
You
why
look
a
at them,
memory
Ross,
is
so
shocking.
You can
What?
see.
Because you've got too much going on.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
I have.
remember it.
I can't remember anything. John goes mad, you know. For God's sake. And he started talking to me as though I'm deaf, and the fact is I am deaf. So he started going, have you heard me?
I tell you what, I'm gonna be a fly on the wall. I'm gonna put a microphone in. It'd be like some comedy sketch show, this, isn't it?
Oh dear. So I'm just going to
Alison
come
said her
back.
sister got tablets to help with her memory many years ago, but no joking, she kept forgetting to take them.
But that's it. Doesn't help that I don't take anything either. Go on, what are you looking for, Kim?
I just wanted the wrapping so that I can put it back
Well,
in.
Leslie Green says that bunny's looking cool. This live really makes her think she can try to do cookies. She's always avoided them.
Well, the thing is, we actually only use a biscuit recipe, and we use it with the flavoured icing sugars and the whipping it up. So it's like, you know, like we've got this going on with the product, haven't we? With the flavoured icing sugars and whipping it up, you know. Apparently we can't have whipping it up because it wasn't ours. But anyhow, so and don't get me on that again.
No.
It just makes me laugh. You know, but I've been showing you how to make biscuits for years with icing sugar. All we've freaking done is added egg white to our icing sugar and got whipping it up, show you how to make biscuits. It's just a step easier, isn't it? So, but there you go. So I've just watered that down because it's thickened up a little bit because we're going to have a gold bunny. So I'm going to have little gold. Actually, do you think I should do little black eyes and stuff? What do you think?
Yeah,
Do little black eyes?
yeah, but the rest of him
Little,
goes. I think that's
little
it.
stars?
Yeah.
Right, and Annette Lawson, I'm going to get you some, Carol. Annette
What?
Lawson said her doctor that she used to work for said if you eat 7 almonds a day, it's to help with your memory.
Really?
Yeah.
Just 7.
She's got memory to eat them, though, hasn't she?
I like almonds.
I couldn't just eat 7. It did have to be a pack full.
I know, I would have to eat more than that, wouldn't I? Right, so we'll do that. What other colour have we got here? We're going to get black out, aren't we? Black out.
Do you want me to make some more colours it while I'm waiting?
Yeah, may as well. Do you want to show them what you're making?
Yep. That's the Colour Splash Orange that I've just done. And I think I'll have a go at the raspberry next.
So I'm just trying to find a black colour.
Oh, hi.
Colour splash are great, aren't they? The pretty
Well,
much
to be
colour,
fair, we've got-
brilliant,
to
aren't
be
they?
fair,
match.
They
really
are,
do
they are
match.
very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have trouble actually getting a really, really pale colour when you're wanting a pale colour and it comes out darker. So I can never actually guarantee what colour it's going to come out.
Well, I'm
in.
impressed with them shoes.
I love them.
And you lot all know that I've been a fan. I'm a fan of, to be fair, I'm a fan of quite a lot of the colours really. But I've just, you end up just using the same stuff all the time. So I end up just using Colour Splash all the time.
Oh,
So it's nice to
I really
see
like
somebody
those.
else do something with it. So you can add water to these. I'll just, we've got goldy black here.
Sounds like it'll be interesting.
Hey?
It sounds like it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
It's black,
yeah.
yes.
Just add a little bit of that in there.
That's nice, isn't
Is
it?
it in? See what colour have you done there?
This is the
Raspberry.
raspberry I'm working on now.
Yeah.
So I only put a small amount on and it is getting quite dark. So.
I'm sorry, I'm sticking my head in here. I'm trying to think, how can I paint this without sticking my head in, but I can't. sending Karen to that warehouse afterwards to get me one of those turntables. I can understand why you get one now.
Di Runickel says she's really enjoying this afternoon's live. It's just like having friends round a real tonic.
Yeah. Well, it's just about having a little play with stuff, isn't it? That's all. And that my thing is that, you know, you not all buy so much off me that I don't want you to put it in the drawer and not use it. I want you to be able to use it. And you know what? The stuff that comes in here and I think, oh, how does that work? Me and Karen look at each other and don't know. But, you know, Karen gets a challenge every week with her baking. You know, she opens up the recipe book and gives it a go, and that's all you've got to do, isn't it? And then she uses our flavoured icing sugars, and we try it. Some flavours really come out in some things. Like the flavours really come out really well in cream and cream cheese. Yeah. And yet I don't think they come out so strong in sponge. But then I've seen other people, they just love it in the sponge, don't they? So it's entirely up to you, isn't it?
I think in your sponge it's very subtle.
Yeah, I do.
It's
But then
not-
I see,
it's not in your face, is
I
it?
can't taste the lemon in sponge, but then I've seen people go, oh, the lemon's gorgeous in the sponge.
No, I can taste it. I do taste lemon just in the sponge, yeah. And I don't ever dilute mine either. I always use full strength.
Yeah. I'm just going to get the Fractal colours out as well, more of that.
Viv says she's had one of those little turntables in her wish list for a month. She needs to place an order.
What, for a reason to buy a turntable? Let me just get a red.
And Elaine says, can you go down to her house and sort her orchids out?
Oh,
She hasn't got a clue what to do with them.
Elaine who?
Elaine Lawton.
Oh, really? Elaine, just ignore them, seriously. Do you know what?
They've got squiggly things hanging down.
Yeah, well, that you got to leave them.
They're the roots,
That's the
aren't they?
roots. Yeah, you've got to leave them. I don't like the squiggly things, if I'm really honest, but you do have to leave them. They're part of it. I've just bought a new orchid this weekend. Oh, look at that!
That's the raspberry.
Isn't that
that's
gorgeous?
that.
Look at that. What we're going to do with that, Kim? Which cutter we're going to roll out?
Do you know what? There's although it's not something going, it must have been a stalk. How about a nice starfish or something like the jelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice jelly. That one there.
There's a tulip one as well.
There is a tulip one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that bunny.
It's so cute.
I haven't done my smile right.
That makes them cuter.
Yeah. There we go. So there you go. Little pink bunny.
Look at that.
How cute,
Absolutely
isn't it? You got him there.
Yeah,
Put my glasses on to see. He looks cute, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does.
Then you got to have a little play, haven't you? Don't show me hair yet. Just kind of don't know what I've done with it. So, is it not more?
No, you're all right. You don't look like Wurzel.
So there's one. Right, what we got there? What we're going to do with that pink one then, Kim?
I think you've got a bowl of tulips, or you've got a rose embosser on there.
Yes, we have got a rose embosser, haven't
You've got
we?
a rose embosser that's in those flat ones, or you've got a vase of tulips.
We have.
Some of the ladies on here said they bought the vase of tulips and think it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I'm going to do the lemon next.
yeah, super.
So, I really like the lemon. It's nice and bland.
Joe, are you on here? Because everyone's saying happy birthday.
Oh, is she here?
No, she's
Right.
here.
Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! We've been waiting for you.
She says she has to go out. Sorry, she's late.
We've been
worries.
practicing that for an hour.
So here, so we've got this is lovely, this one. This is probably one of my most favourite ones. But you probably can't see it very well, so I'm going to do it with that pink that you've just done it on. Is that what you were saying? Do it with
Yeah.
the pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. So let's get the pink. I've got to go and find the cutter now. See how I've not put these in the bag?
Raspberry.
Raspberry. But isn't that gorgeous, that raspberry?
It is a
That.
lovely colour.
Look at that.
Don't even messing them up.
I know.
Giving me to sort out.
I know, I can just see. That's a rabbit. I don't know where the embosser... Oh, there he is.
Should be going carrying sort that. Oh no, what is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Put them back in your bag straight away. And then we've got the Easter one there.
Yeah, so we are using the Wonder Dust today, and also Carol's also using. She's painted the bunny rabbit there with some colour splash dust as well.
Oh, I've got everything out.
She's
I've
got
got it all out today.
I've got the lot out.
Right, okay, so we want a bit of sugar paste, don't we? So there it is, sugar paste. So Kim didn't really know much about these boards till last night, did he, Kim? So we need to find the cutter for that. Is that the cutter? No, that's not it. That's not it.
You can make the biscuits gluten free. Just swap the flour for
Yeah,
gluten free
absolutely.
flour. I've done them before now, and you can use the whipping it up as well if you want to. Use the whipping it up biscuits.
Can you give me the cutter for this one, Karen?
Yeah.
That's the bouquet.
You have got a cutter in there for the.
I've got to work them out. Oh, here it is.
You have got one.
It is. Keep them in the bag.
There's one there somewhere.
I think it's like everything. Once you've used it a couple of times, you know what it is, don't you?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, Carol's having a meltdown. That's the lemon, and that is really.
Isn't that lovely? That?
Really vibrant.
So I'm just rolling
that
this
looks
out again.
fluorescent on them.
It does. It looks fantastic.
It is. It's beautiful.
And it's good for them to see it all in the sugar paste as well.
Oh yeah. So that's the lemon.
I've got gold all over my board, so we're going to have gold specks in this.
Adds to the character.
Pardon? Adds to the character.
Yeah, it is.
So. Yeah, and our biscuit recipe as well, the way that we do it, it doesn't spread either. We don't get any spready biscuits. Okay, that will be back.
Thank you.
There we go. A little bit of water.
I know what I can see coming later.
Eh?
I know what I can see coming later.
What?
With all these colours. And you.
What?
And
What you
no
can do?
waste.
What are you going to do?
Can't remember.
No? Oh, yes, of course. I get Karen doing it all the time now.
Here.
Marbled boards. Don't I, Karen?
You do. You do.
I showed Karen how to do it, and there you are, she's become our marble board queen. So the first person who showed... I know we haven't been here for years. So the first person who showed us how to do marbled boards was Kim on a live, and I fell in love with it. In fact, I wouldn't even get rid of the board. The amount of times I kept it, put a cake on top of it, took a picture, took it off, kept the board. We've only just got rid of that board recently.
Mm-hmm.
And that was several years ago, wasn't it?
It was a while, yeah.
Right, so where's the embosser now? What have I done with that bag? The bag is in front of me.
I'm using the jade this time.
Is that the right one for there? There you go. Did you see what I nearly did then, girls? I'm like, is that the right one for there? What did I tell you lot before?
Yeah.
Check which is the rough side and which is the smooth side. Take my glasses off my head so I can see what I'm doing. And place it over. Right, Kim prefers to roll over and so does Karen, but if I'm honest, I prefer to put my fingers on it.
Right. Carol Stroner is saying looks like she's having problems with the basket. Should have letting her put 10 items in one order. Can you order more than 10 items in one go?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, she's tried 17, but only 10 came up in the basket. None was out of stock. You might not have added it to the basket though. Are you sure you've added it to the basket?
I'm not
Like
aware.
you say, Breeder, you are right. There is a second page. You'll have page 2. If you've gone to check the items in your basket, you've got 10 on the first page, and you've got a page 2 then to go into the rest of your items.
Is there?
Yeah.
Right. So you know where I said I prefer it my way? Do it the girls' way. So I'll roll this again. Hey, I own up. What do I do? Let me bin that. I'll just taste this icing sugar and have one for the team, you know. So,
No, you have to, because we cannot.
Always one for the team.
We can't tell people to buy this if it's not nice tasting.
It does
it's actually very nice.
It
Actually.
does smell delicious.
Where is that pin?
You said it smelled like a toffee, didn't you?
It does smell like a toffee, yeah.
Toffee, yeah.
But I can't think what toffee it is, but it is nice.
Is there enough there?
Is there enough?
I should add that to it.
Pardon?
I should add that to it. Yeah, well,
Don't know what time this live's going to finish tonight. Today.
This is the jade.
Look at that. Aren't they stunning, the colours here, what she's doing?
That is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's good for them to see that you can colour your sugar paste like this.
Oh yeah.
because they're all used to just doing it with buttercream.
Yeah.
So, but they're lovely. Are you eating that sugar paste?
No,
It's nice, that, isn't it? Karen's scoffing the sugar paste. Oh, you get off that, you. Hey, get off. That's being saved.
Where's mine? Where's mine?
So we've got 2 new. Get off. Let's show me. I've not put them on the website
I
yet.
think I've only had a tidgy bit. Honestly.
Yeah, well, I'm hiding them from you.
She's got a mouthful, I can tell.
So I've not put them on the website yet, but I will be doing. But I brought them in for the girls to try. We've got this new. I don't know what it begins with. Then this new caramel like flakes. And believe me, I'm not sure you're meant to crumble it all over your cakes, but I don't think you will.
No.
I think you will.
No,
These lot keep scoffing it.
Into your mouth. You put the bag up to your mouth and you just take a big mouthful.
I'm going to put them on the website afterwards, and then I've got chocolate brownie fudge in here, and they're to die for.
They are absolutely
and
I
Karen,
tell you what, ladies, those caramel pieces as well, how good they'll be in your ice cream.
they're
They'll
gorgeous.
be superb in your ice cream and that.
Well, there, would you not want
Nice
them
and-
on
nice
top? You mean?
You're
No,
even when you
no,
mix it,
mix
you know, like you get Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
And you've got it bits all the way through, bits of that through that, with it,
Right.
even like a
Crunchy.
salty
That would be
caramel
nice.
ice cream.
Well, that'd be nice with
Oh,
those
yeah,
brownie
that's
fudges.
awesome.
So I'm going to put those on the website after. So they're brownie fudges, and then this is it's a caramel flakes, but it begins with N. But these are really expensive. But I will. They're not going to be expensive with us because I broke them down into 100-gram sachets. But it's an expensive product to buy.
But very
Right.
tasty.
But very tasty. I'm hiding them from her.
Right, the next colour I'm going to do is latte, which is its favourite of mine. It's a beautiful colour. So I'll have a go at that.
Leslie's loving how these colours are so true in buttercream or fondant. She's
Yeah.
never had an issue at all.
Yeah.
No, you know what? And the other thing is, there is other good companies out there. I'm not trying to ask you to move from other companies, but there is good companies. But this is a very reasonably priced product as well. Oh, do you know what? I didn't do it with the rolling pin again. I tell you, if you see me roll this out again, so I wouldn't mind. I even just told you to do it with the rolling pin, didn't I?
And they would love to know.
Oh, I'm glad
Kate,
it's not just me.
they'd love to know, how are you making those gorgeous colours and not getting coloured in it? Because Jackie said she's usually done that. She's usually absolutely full of it.
Oh, well, she showed you. You put the colour inside the sugar paste.
If you make a well in the middle and put your sugar paste, put your colour in there, and then fold it in before you actually start with your mixing. So it's.
Jackie says she still does that. She still gets covered.
I think sometimes it depends how much you use as well at any one time.
How much did you put in?
If you're using a lot, I only put a small
Small
dot,
amount
really,
then, yeah.
And Margaret Crozier, you're going to send her to bankruptcy, Carol. You keep bringing new things out.
Yeah, well, do you mean the Lissy Lou stuff?
Everything.
Well, it'll be fine when I've used it properly. So now I will do what Kim and Karen does, use the rolling pin.
Now she'll have a go at doing it properly.
Oh dear.
Carol Deborah White would like to know, Deborah X White, is there a limit to how much colouring you can use in sugar paste and buttercream?
I think there probably is, because if you especially in sugar paste, if you put too much in, then it does affect the consistency of it. Especially if you're doing such as shoes with the florist paste, then it can affect it. I think the black florist paste is. Oh, so I'm talking to you.
I know. I'm fine.
Is definitely not as strong as the others because of all the black that's gone into it. So, but with such as the colour splash, you don't need that much. You don't need as much as people think. A few drops and then work it from there. See that? I've got bits there. Where are we? I've got bits there that look really dark, but when it's finished, it won't be. It'll be a lot lighter.
Oh, Jackie's going to, she wants a ganache kit, so some Lissy Lou's going to be going in as well.
Well, have a look at all the Lissy Lou, because there's loads of it. There's absolutely loads of it, and decide what you want to make. So I'm just going to go around these flowers here, just in this gold.
Breeder's wondering if she can get away with the third order this week.
Oh, really?
I like that.
Well, you don't have to buy it now, do you? You can just, it's just so that you can see it, isn't it? And the thing is, it's just going to make your cookies so much easier to do. when you roll them out. Roll the embosser, roll your rolling pin over the embosser.
You've got professional looking cookies. That's what you've got.
Yeah.
At a good price and that are reasonably easy to do.
And obviously if you do this on white sugar paste, then you can use some nice pastels, and you don't have to be really neat either. I'm not neat. I don't know whether you can see that I'm not neat. Can you see that it's not neat?
No.
Because I have a shaky hand as well. See, look, with my hand shaking. Even more so now I know you lot are looking.
The pressure is on.
Yeah, nobody's looking at you. No. This is the latte.
Oh.
That is a really, really nice shade.
Well, when Sugar Splash came out, it came out in about, I think it was 2014, 2015, and I've promoted it ever since then. And I don't own the company. I keep mithering them for an extra discount, but I don't get any other discount than any other supplier. So I do mither them. But apparently there's not a lot of money in it, and there's not a lot of money in cakey stuff anyhow.
So Leslie's asking, how long will these cookies last once we've covered with sugar paste?
Very good question. Not very long in this kitchen.
I was just thinking that. Not long. Because you're only going to get a couple of days out of them. I think I got about 4 days in an airtight container.
Yeah, I mean you don't want to keep them for long anyhow, because trying to store them, because you can't sit cookies on top of each other. Not with the decorations on. You'll want to eat them anyhow. You'll want to go and make them and then get them off within 24 hours to wherever they're going to.
You'll be lucky to make next day.
Yeah.
A bit off topic, but one of our YouTube has asked, can you bake coloured sprinkles into cupcakes?
Right, well you can, but I showed you last week, and talking of coloured sprinkles, put it in your buttercream instead. It's better. Because a lot of people just put it straight into the sponge. And now our sprinkles are meant to be baked stable. But let me just tell you now, when you see a lot of things on pictures, it's all been photoshopped. And when you actually get it, it's not really actually like that. But I wouldn't say ours are a great bake stable. I was quite disappointed when I did ours. So I don't promote ours as being bake stable, even though the supplier I buy them from is absolutely adamant they are. So I don't, but what I do is say, put them in your buttercream. Now if you go to look at our Sprinkalicious range now, it's suitable for vegetarians, vegans, and I've put some really big bags of sprinkles on, 500 grams for £3.49. You won't get sprinkles any cheaper than that. So, and I'm going to be putting a lot more on over the weekend.
And Linda Miles is asking Carol.
Yeah.
She wonders, if you paint the embosser bit, would it come out printed?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
I think it'd smudge inside the inside the icing.
Yeah, I
sugar
think
paste,
so.
I should say. I thought it would have smudged.
Yeah, I would think so. But you can try it if you want. Go on then, what are you on to now?
Right, I'm now going to do the navy blue. It looks quite purple on there, and it doesn't look navy blue when it's done on the show, but it's
a lovely colour, isn't it?
It is.
So I'm just taking this gold all the way down, really, just all the same.
It really pops off the pink on the camera.
Are we still out on YouTube? Because someone just said the picture's gone all funny on YouTube. Are we okay? And any idea when the 10-inch ganache plate's going to be back in stock, please?
I didn't know they were out of stock. I'm trying my hardest to keep up with stock, but I didn't know they were. But I'll get some made. So they'll be back in.
It says healthy.
They'll be back in next week. It says healthy for YouTube.
Yep. There's not been any discrepancies or anything that's come up.
And Palvi Mahajan, she loves our range of sprinkles, as she has so many people asking for vegan products. So she loves our Sprinkalicious.
So let me just tell you with the Sprinkalicious, make sure there's 2 sections, okay? There's a vegan section and there's a non-vegan section. So we have so just make sure it's only the stuff that's in the that's in the vegan section. Okay, so make sure you pick the right ones.
Somebody's just shown my hands all messed up, aren't they?
It's because she was going like this.
Yeah, I've messed it up this time. I've got a dirty hand in there.
So I've put all the sprinkles on. So I put loads of strands in, confettis, love hearts. What else have I put in? I don't know, put loads in, all on offer. That looks nice, doesn't it?
It's gorgeous there.
I didn't put it in enough there. Yeah.
And somebody else did say before, what about if you emboss the paste and then use the cutter? So you get a
do you know
sharper
what?
edge.
Yes, I was going to say, because I missed the edge there, didn't I? So should we try that again then?
Yeah. So
What colour have you got there
is
now?
also asking Kim, what
Pass
do
on
you
your other
charge for a
colours.
shoe? How much would you charge for a shoe? I think if they make it, what sort of price are they looking at charging for a shoe?
Well, what I charge at the moment is £35, and that's including postage. Which, with the packaging that you have to use and the postage, it's quite expensive. But
Well, I don't think it's expensive, the amount of hours
no,
that
I
goes
mean,
into making
I don't
it.
mean that. I mean expensive for the packaging and the.
Oh yeah, well, packaging and postage is hard work. You do know, by the way, ladies, we're going to have a cardboard issue. I might start asking you to send your cardboard boxes back. Not just us. Apparently there's going to be a national shortage of cardboard. In fact, there isn't going to be. There is a national shortage of cardboard. So I don't know, we're going to be sending your parcels out soon. We're all right. We've got plenty of boxes at the moment, but apparently it's going to be a big problem.
Oh, nice.
So I sent them out in a jiffy bag.
My hands are going in really nice.
Where's all
shape
those
now.
colours that you've got there? Right.
What do you fancy?
Pardon? Should we do that carrot?
Okay. you got it.
Yeah. So what does she say, do it? What did she say? Roll it out and...
Roll it out
Emboss
and
it
then
and then
emboss
cut
and then
it.
cut it.
Oh, I see.
didn't try
Right.
that.
Oh, okay.
No, we
didn't
didn't
try it that
we
way.
did it that way, no. I know I did it that way. I did it when I was doing the single round ones. I embossed and then I put the cutty over it.
Where's that carrot? Where's the carrot? Oh, there it is. Quite like this carrot for Easter.
That's the navy blue.
And they are true to what the colour is on there, isn't
Yeah.
it? If you look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're lovely.
That's you.
Oh, you look kind.
Did
So
you
you
try
int-
embossing it?
Pardon?
Did you try embossing it?
Oh, I didn't. That's what I was supposed to be doing, wasn't it? Right, give us that orange back. Give us the orange.
Memory's really terrible, isn't it?
You know when I did my liner last night, instead
What am I
instead
doing?
of my shoe,
I'm embossing it. Right, okay,
Before you
yeah.
cut it out.
Oh, God. Seriously, it's what they've got to put up with all the
I think
time.
I did quite well last night, considering.
Yeah. Honestly, it drives John and the girls mad at work. They say something to me and I go, what? I go walking downstairs and I come back, what did you ask me to do? I haven't got enough here now. 1 second. Bad, innit?
Lisa Miles Darcy says her garage is bursting with boxes. She doesn't know why they've got round stickers on them though.
Right, so what am I doing? I'm
Right,
embossing
emboss
first,
now,
aren't
yeah.
I? Yeah, that's it, great. Good, right, okay then. So it needs to be a bit wider.
I think you can probably press on more as well with him. Wait, if you're embossing first, because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it squishes out.
Yeah,
of it,
that's
does
it. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Rolling pin.
Check.
Keeping my beady eye on her.
One day we'll have a perfect Facebook Live, and everybody will wonder what's happening.
Yeah, but they won't want to watch us then,
No,
will they?
no.
Somebody says, talking of new products, they haven't seen Geraldine. Has anyone noticed she's alright?
Oh, has she not been around, Geraldine?
No.
Oh, we must message her.
Yeah.
I can't message her on Messenger now. I've lost all my mates. Wasn't Nick on Monday night though? Wasn't he on the live on Monday? Was it last night? Yeah, well, oh, Christ. No, he was on Thursday night, wasn't
Thursday
he?
night, he was
yeah.
on Thursday night,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. That looks all right like that. So let's get the biscuit. I know you think I'm joking. Seriously, I'm not joking.
They're loving it, the fact that they're hearing you laughing and having a laugh, and you just see you relax this afternoon.
I am
It's
like
your
this
Tu-
all
it
the
is,
time though.
It's Tuesday, mess around.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's your Tuesday, chill out. It's chill out Tuesday.
Is it? Is that what it says?
Well, I have a group on a Tuesday
Ah.
that I've moved to every other week. Only to make it longer. Let's make it longer.
Because
Do
we're doing
3
it every
hours
week
now.
and we're still doing 3 hours every week, so it's...
Sounds
I made me laugh last Tuesday. Carol went, "We won't be 3 hours because I cannot make this live last 3 hours." So 3 hours and 10 minutes later.
She said, "That's it. I've finished. I've had enough."
That was that iris I was showing you in the fridge.
Yeah.
She won't let me throw the iris away, Karen.
Oh, it's
She's
lovely.
going. I said, "Oh, I'll throw it away."
No,
And Karen's going, "No, you're not throwing it away yet."
not throwing it away yet.
That's a
It's
nice
too
feeling.
nice. If you're not careful, I'm taking it down to the warehouse and I'm displaying it in the reception.
Actually, it could go in there, couldn't
yeah,
it?
because I think
That's
it's
where we
so-
should put it,
it's
shouldn't
so
it?
nice, and you spend such a lot of time doing it. You're not just putting it in the bin.
No, it's
Yeah.
really, really pretty.
It's very stressful, that.
Right, next colour I'm going to do is the pink. Oh, I've got pink.
Would you like to do a baby pink for Carol to be like emboss her on?
Yeah.
For the
light
baby.
pink? Yeah, rather than doing not
We can do
rather-
two
rather than
tones.
doing that
Before I
two
do
to
the
colour.
violet
Do two
colour.
tones.
Yeah.
I'll have to take my glasses
That's
off
a
now.
challenge.
Really?
You see, I
That is
like to
a
throw those
A
in.
real challenge, that is.
I said that black's a pain in the bum. It's everywhere. Look at it.
Any news on the children's aprons yet, Carol?
Yep, they should be in this week.
There you go, Elaine.
Just waiting for them. And we've got the Sunday girls have done me a new design. I'll get my phone out and show you the design in a minute, but I don't know when they'll be in. So she's done me a new design, but I'll show you. It's pretty.
As long as I don't go buy a Dubai again.
Yeah.
Strange.
And do you know, if you're at home as well, I mean, I know Carol's doing that on the live now, but how therapeutic it is just to sit there and paint the top of your biscuits like that, you know, just with a little bit of painting.
And to be fair, you don't need all this stuff out. We've just got a load of stuff out.
Yeah.
Bake your biscuits in the morning, clear up, then get your cutters. So you've already cut them out. So you've used all your cutters already. So bake your biscuits, cut them out, then put all that stuff away, and then just get your embossers out then and your paints and sit down. I'm covered in stuff here because we've got stuff from last night's live, and then I had Kim doing all sorts here. Then I said, you know what, Kim, let's do that on Thursday.
Can I just ask one more question?
Yeah.
Well, no, can I just when you just says put everything away, can they keep their embossers and the cutters together in the bag, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise they're going to be playing jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, like and just get the colours out that you want, and you can have a nice afternoon, can't you,
Yeah.
just painting.
Yeah, roll your fondant out, colour all that up first, put it in your bags. And then just sit down and start painting.
That baby pink enough for
That's
you?
lovely, that. And any news on
That's the baby
Create Your
pink.
Mini Molds yet? Create Your
Right,
Mini Molds.
okay, so Molly came and did a delivery to the warehouse over the weekend. I popped a post up because she dropped the standing moulds off because they'd only just arrived. Her babies, I do think she said, I have to try and remember, I'm sure she said they're in a container. What's that place down south where everything comes in?
Folkestone.
Folkestone, yeah, there it is. I'm sure that's where she said they are, and they've been in a container there for a week. I'm sure that's what she said. It's driving her nuts. And mini Russian piping tips. I'm going to end up causing a riot with the mini Russian piping tips. So the mini Russian piping tips, you know, I've had murders getting them off the Russians. So I've managed to get 50 sets. It's not that they don't want to give them me. It's not anything like that at all. It's just that they're having trouble getting hold of steel plates. So I've just had notification that my delivery is on the way for 50 sets. Yeah, that carrot looks alright, doesn't it? I think I would have preferred to have done it in gold.
Yeah.
Yeah? I should do a gold one.
So do you,
Still got some
Corey
left.
and Zane's asking, do you add water or rejuvenator into the colours for painting, Carol?
Well, I've got to be honest, I've tried water with this because you can use water with it, but if I'm honest, I prefer the rejuvenator. I just did it with water for that and the black because I was watching Karen Davies and Karen Davies uses water. And I thought, do you know what, while I've got a little bit of water here, I'll just try it. But I prefer the rejuvenator if I'm honest.
And someone said thank you for getting the Supreme fillers with chocolates.
The what?
Supreme filler for chocolates.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what they are. I've not seen them.
The Saraceno stuff.
And then Viv Goddard said, "Can I do a demo with them?"
We can't afford to do a demo. I did a bit of a boo-boo yesterday, you know. So this is me. So I'm putting them on the website. John, I'm putting them on the website, these Saraceno food flavourings. And I'm looking at the supplier where I bought them from, and the price is jumping from each one. But I've been having a trouble with this supplier's website, and I keep taking screenshots and sending it to them. So I thought, oh my God, look at this now, it's jumping up and down with prices. So I then went and looked at my order, and I only looked at the first 3 ones, and they were all the same price. So of course I've updated everything the same price. I go into work yesterday, and Michelle says to me, Carol, are you selling that pistachio flavour the right price? £4.95. I went, yeah. So she said, are you really sure? Because every other supplier is selling it for £11.95. I said, they cannot be. They can't be. And she said, yeah, and the vanilla's £6.95 and the tiramisu is £5.95. I went, no way. I legged it upstairs, got my computer on. My computer decided to do an update. So I'm like,
hyperventilating.
I'm trying to say to Laura, what's going on? Has anybody ordered it? So anyhow, thankfully only one lady had ordered it, and she was very good about it. She's paid the difference. I said, look, I'm really sorry, I can't send it. I can't afford that loss on it, really. So we had a look, and it turns out there's a massive big price difference in it, and it's because it's all real pistachios and fresh vanilla and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you look and see that the pistachio is quite expensive, then you know why. Nothing to do with me. I haven't made a mistake. I'd actually made a mistake in the first bit. Right, let's get my gold brush out.
I'm going to the fractal now and doing the turquoise.
So in terms of us doing the demo, we don't actually know what to do with it. Karen's actually never seen the product, but I'll have a look at it and bring some home for her. Why do you fancy it so much, Viv?
I've just been looking on the website then, because I went to the website and it was the brand.
Yeah.
To see what they were talking about. I thought, oh right. I think what it is they can use it rather than having to try and make their own up, you know, with the flavourings in that.
Make their own what?
They can rather than, you know, it's because it's.
Well, for the chocolate truffles, you mean?
Yeah, for the truffles and for filling chocolates, yeah.
Yeah, right. Is that what you use it for?
It's for the chocolate. It's for chocolates, yeah.
I don't think it's just for chocolates, because it said it's for.
No, a lot of people in here just want it for the chocolates.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, we're
talking about chocolate here.
We're talking about a lot of chocolatiers on this website.
Yeah. Well, I don't have nothing to do with the chocolate, so I don't know what you do with it. I just eat them.
Mm-hmm.
I know my husband said I'm not allowed to make raspberry ruffles anymore.
I know.
He said because I took like 3 home for him. And he went, oh my God. He said, you can't make these again. He said, you know how fattening they are? I went, yeah, and you're eating them.
Doesn't make any difference, you're still having them.
I gave them out, Laura. She scoffed it. I think I prefer that with the gold than the green, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it probably would have looked better if it had been a darker orange rather than the green all the way down.
You think so? I think I just prefer it with the gold.
Yeah, it just looked nice with gold.
Oh, I've got a gold biscuit. I haven't got a biscuit now to put it on.
So it is a concentrated food flavour. So I think you would have to mix that with your truffle mix. You couldn't just put that straight into your chocolate. You're looking at it. You'd have to mix it with your truffle mix, your truffle paste. So you still have to make your truffle paste to mix this flavouring in with. But like you think, you're going to get like your raspberry cream then if you want your raspberry.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Some chocolate there.
I think I'm gonna have to.
That's the.
Have a trip down to chocolate lane myself.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes my eyes smile.
It makes your eyes smile.
Yeah.
That colour, that's lovely. That I love that colour.
It is
I
lovely.
do. Yeah, they love the gold carrot nice.
I think the gold carrot looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's lovely for
Nice
Easter,
and
that,
fancy.
isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like you've dropped the other carrot.
Thanks.
No, the gold one.
Right.
See, and we're all sparkling. My pie's on
Yeah, I
our
know.
community page.
Yeah. So then, what else have we got here? What was you making pink for?
What you're going to do? It's a girl in
It's a
Boston.
girl.
Is there enough there or do you want more? I don't know
No,
how
I
big
think that's
the
more than
circles
enough.
are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got happy birthday.
Have they got a
Have you got It's a Girl? We've got that one. That's fine. We'll have that one, and there's another It's a Girl.
I know there's a round one, I'm just looking for it now. I don't know if you've got, I don't know if I did a round biscuit for it.
There's round biscuits there.
No, I mean, if you were there.
We've got a whole box full of stuff here, and we don't know the product yet. So it's like, we've just got to find it. It's a Girl. I think the It's a Girl's. Oh, here she is.
Have you got it?
Got It's a Girl. Right, so there's two types of It's a Girl. Now, I've not bought cutters for these. I've not bought cutters for these because you just emboss them into your cake or straight onto them, and then you can cut whatever size you want, really. So let's just...
And that's it, isn't it? Happy Father's Day like that.
Oh yeah, there's loads of nice Father's Days one.
Yeah, lovely.
We'll come back and do them another one.
Yeah.
When is Father's Day? June.
So,
Yes.
so you can just decide whether you want the embosser or the stamp. So if it comes pink, it's a stamp, and if it comes in this clear, it's an embosser. So where's that lovely pink that you've got there, Kim? Oh, there it is. Super. It's driving me nuts, this board with having black on it. I can't get
The
it.
last colour I'm going to do is the Fractal Azure Blue,
Yeah.
which is really, really nice as well.
We were going to do the peacock, but I haven't got any peacock here as well. So can't show you that one. So like I say, you can use these and push them into the side of your cake if you wanted to, or just sit them on. So you've got it there, sit it on. So this is the stamp one. So you press the stamp. What?
The balloon tried to kill me.
Oh, we've got some new balloons as well. We've got some, right, I push that in too hard. So if you have a look now, can you see how that's indented too much now? I pushed it in so that I've caught that. So do watch for that as well. We've got some balloons, some nice new gold balloons, 0 to 9. We've also got some nice balloons that like gala balloons for your cake. So you put a little on each side, and then you have like little balloons going around. They're quite nice as well. There's loads of things for your cakes, really. Let's go. Let's get a circle cutter. Got that much stuff on here. Get a circle cutter.
Kim,
Got
could you
go there.
just show the navy colour again in a minute that you've already done? Because someone was making themselves a coffee and missed it.
Okay, well I'll just show you this last one first. That's the Azure Blue. I think
That's
that is
lovely.
a
That's
absolutely
gorgeous,
stunning
that.
colour.
Mm,
Yeah,
I do. I
really
think
is
so.
a stunning colour.
Have you got another pink there, Kim?
I've got a dark one. That one again for
I've got
Raspberry.
dark pink. Yeah.
Right, navy.
Obviously, you'd have a bit more sugar paste in this. So Kim's. I've already used this pink one already.
That's a navy, which is really nice. I think it's a very impressive range of colours. I mean, there are just so
Oh, they're
many.
brilliant, yeah.
There's so many.
Just take some time colouring them all up, ready for when
Yeah.
you're going to use them. And then I'm going to get Kim to do a nice marble board for us afterwards.
I've done it again once I've opened my big mouth.
Oh, Wayne still with us. It's 2:20 a.m. He's still enjoying and still watching you, ladies.
Ah. Right, I haven't pressed that enough, right.
As Viv said, they are so true to colour, aren't they?
They are,
Yeah.
yeah, they really
I'm
are.
being too gentle with that one. So I've gone from one extreme to the other, heavy-handed, and then too gentle.
And they said the Azure is very much like our new Wonder Dust blue that we're going to be getting in.
Yeah, is it?
Oh.
Let's
Yeah,
have a
you
look.
take a look behind you.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, let's have a look. Get one out. Yeah, this new blue, we're looking forward to it. Blue, can you see it shining in the background? Look at that. It is, isn't it? Mm. Mm. I should have got my little palette knife out. Do you want to get that little palette knife, Karen? The little mini palette knife. Because what I keep doing is I keep catching it with my fingers.
What, when you're lifting it?
When I'm lifting it. I'm digging up. I haven't embossed that right either. Oh, struggling with this one.
Would you like me to make you a little bit more?
Yeah, that's it. It's a bit thin, isn't it? I'm trying to stretch it a bit thin. We'll just add a bit of white to it and we'll tone it down.
Yeah.
Would help, wouldn't it? Do you have a nice audience, Karen, today?
Brilliant.
You're not eating any more of that fudge, are you? What have you got your fingers in there?
Decorating something. You've got the fudge near
Pass
you.
this out. But no, I haven't, because this is the unopened packet. Where's the other packet? This is what you want. When I put this on the website later, you're going to buy this. I bet that's what's happened to Geraldine. She's ate too much fudge. She's bought most of it. So. But this is, look at this. I put it on the website afterwards. I put it on after this live.
I was eating over here, Kim.
Look at that.
You're putting it in your hand so you can put it in your mouth, aren't you?
Well, I've got to taste it for the team. How many
And
times?
Jane says, please dust your embosser with corn flour
Yeah,
because it might be a bit sticky now.
yeah, it could be. Yeah, so this there, I don't know if you can see it there. So they're just like crunchy bits of caramel, but they taste absolutely amazing. And they're made by Calabo. Made by Calabo. So don't be showing this on the camera, Terry.
Margaret Kurt, sorry. I just had
No,
I just had to answer the door to the sob with my biggest ever S&C parcel. I can't remember what I've ordered.
Really? Goodness me.
Right, that better. A little bit more there.
Oh, that's better, yeah. And cornflour pouch, where's he gone? There he is. Good. Good idea. Need to get a clean bit of tissue. I think I put a bit too much cornflour pouch on there. You could do your steaming trick. So you're going to come on now, aren't you? You're going to do cover a cake and steam it, aren't you?
Cover a cake.
Not cover a cake.
Oh,
You're going to luster a dummy
Right, okay.
on the with a steamer, aren't you? You're going to show them the steaming method, and then you're going to marble. Do your marbling, aren't you?
This is me taking it easy, by the way.
Yeah, well, yeah. You've been sat there for an hour and a half. What are you on about? What have you been on about?
You've got to earn your tea.
Hey, I'm giving you your dinner today. Shut up. You've had breakfast. You might forget tea as well. Oops.
Yeah, the lighter raspberry's quite nice.
Pardon?
The lighter colour raspberry's quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? That biscuit wasn't big enough for it, but I do. Right, let's get another colour of the Wonder Dust. Let's do the Ruby Rose. Do you want to lustre a cake in Ruby Rose, you?
Oh, that's straight in whatever colour you want.
Yeah. You've got another dummy upstairs, haven't you, Terry? What we're going to do, we're going to have a quick clean up. So,
I was just saying then, Simon's not here.
what?
Simon's not
Why
here.
did I say Simon?
No, we've got a dummy upstairs.
Karen!
Just in case he's listening, though, he's not, he misses me.
He's only. I thought there was only me who abused Simon.
Oh God, no. You should hear me on a live, but we have fun. We have so much fun.
I don't know him well enough yet to abuse him.
But it's coming.
I can work up to it.
He only gets abused because he puts me and Karen right all the time. If he left me and Karen alone, we'd leave him alone. But he doesn't. He sits here with the I told you so, doesn't he, Karen?
Yes, he does.
We've got to fight back.
Yeah, exactly. Right, this brush is too big. Final one.
You know I'm only joking with Sam, I love him really.
I
We
don't.
have such fun.
What? Well, I don't love him. I like him. I like him more if he got rid of that beard.
Poor Simon.
When I first saw him yesterday, I thought it was part of his mask.
Yes, you did. I realised that that's what you thought because you
Yeah.
went, oh, that's nice. And then he whizzed his mask off and you looked a bit shocked.
I thought I'd hidden it really well.
Hey?
I thought I'd hidden it
right,
really well.
cracked it.
I'll just go get that cake.
Yeah, go and get that cake. So, Karen, do you want to get me out another silver bowl?
Yeah.
And then we'll get a brush and we'll get Kim set up and we'll
Yeah,
get her to
absolutely.
show them how to luster a cake by steaming.
Which I haven't done for a long time.
No, but you'll know how to do it.
Yeah, no, the terrible twins, you've got us on Friday. That's what she calls us, me and Simon, the terrible twins.
So do you like these Lissy Lou's?
They're nice.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
To
they
sit
are
down
nice.
with and play with.
I think they're absolutely lovely, don't you?
I mean, I'm not that creative. I'm just mucking about here, but people who are creative will have a great time with them. So Kim, I'm just going to shove you up the other end of the kitchen for a minute while I clean all this up.
That's fine.
So so we've got a little bit of white icing sugar on here, but I'll dust these off after. So even when you're painting, you don't have to be that neat with them. And then that one, you can either leave that like that, if you wanted to, or you can actually go and paint inside. Just to make sure I don't. Let me just have a look, see if I paint it inside. It's entirely up to you. You need a really thin brush though.
And don't forget the apostrophe, Carol. That's what someone's just shouted on there.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I impressed it enough. What are you laughing at, you? Go on, what are you laughing at?
Because it's not me.
What?
I've got sprinklershires, I've got little sprinklershires, micro pills in my hand. I won't tell you what Kim's got in her.
No,
We're not sharing with her.
I'm taking it for the team, aren't I? Isn't that what we do?
That's what we do. It's part of the enrolment of Sugar and Crumbs, taking one for the team.
Yeah.
You want to see her eating these down here? They are nice. What are you on? Are you on the fudge or are you on the crunchy
She's
stuff?
on the crunchy stuff, I can hear her teeth going.
Teeth go.
She's choking now.
I can hear her teeth going.
You haven't seen me.
I hope you've got an ink, Kim.
It's a sight to behold, me inside.
I'm trying to be serious here. I'm trying to hold alive here.
Trying to be steady.
Right, so Karen, for Kim, we need another one of those brushes, a silver thing.
I've got you a tin out, so what brush do you want? Another
One of the
paint
flat
brush?
brushes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. I've got one of those. Yeah.
And then if we'll just start moving a lot of this stuff out the way.
I don't need one of those. I just need a dusting brush.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I can never make up my mind whether I like these painted or not painted, these. And don't worry if you've got like little, if you catch it up the side or anything like that, you actually can't tell. So go back and just do a second coat.
Where's my bag?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Are you doing any round ones, or should you put the round ones away?
Put them away. We're going to get Kim on Lustering now.
Oh yeah.
You're going to get me what?
Kim on Lustering. Luster duty.
Okay.
There we go.
Are you showing him?
Showing him. Oh yeah.
It
It's meant to be showing you. It was meant to be showing the rabbit. I've got a few new things to sit on the web. I'm meant to be taking tonight off, having tea, relaxing with Kim, but I've got a few new things to put on the website tonight as well. Have you seen that new colour thing that Nicholas Lodge has brought out today from Katie Sue? So I've got to put that on the website. We just need to move all these over here. She's going to use them, isn't she?
Yeah.
So those can go. Those can go.
Yeah.
That can go. They can go. They can go. There's your carrot.
That's what
There's that. Is that the bag for the carrot?
Yeah.
That's that. Let's get all this out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's get all that out of the way. Oh, and I brought spacers. So when Kim rolls out her sugar paste later, I'll get to show you how to use spacers because you're asking about them. Pardon?
What sugar paste am I rolling out that I remembered?
The coloured stuff.
I know, I've just remembered.
Yeah, you just remembered. Right, let me move some stuff out of the way, girls.
I'm going to be completely, have my lips completely sealed on Thursday.
What, you're going to say nothing?
Every time I open my mouth it seems to backfire.
Well, you make these
Just
suggestions.
see your wonderful things.
You make these
Don't
suggestions.
keep it all
Kim.
inside.
Right, let me just get some of these things out of the way here while they're drying.
While I've got the steamer out as well, while
You going to show me shoe?
the cake's drying off a little bit, then I'll steam the shoe.
Yeah, great. You may as well use all those bits of
Just
this.
take these out of the way, Carol.
Put them? Yeah. They're our snacks.
Can you just walk over cover the icing?
But you've got the ice in there. I was thinking I was going to do them all up. They've all been cut out already. But I'm going to get Karen to just put them on the biscuits afterwards. Right, let's get that out of the way. Let's clean this. Get you a nice clean board, Kim.
Here, Oscar.
Hey?
So kind.
You want rejuvenate or you're just steaming, aren't you?
No, just steaming.
Right. Get that out of the way. Is it this brush you want?
Yes.
Do you want to just dry it off on a clean kitchen roll? Illustrate. There you go.
Let it past you a minute and I'll just clean this area down.
Just watch that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Carol, you've got black, you've got black
I know.
everywhere.
It went everywhere. Just bung it up there out of the way. We'll sort it out afterwards.
I'll just give this one.
Shut the gold off everything. What do you use to get it off? Is it Trex that you use?
Yeah.
Right, you best show me your trick then and how you get it all off, haven't you?
That's strict.
So when you get your board all dirty like this, Karen has a little trick. So I'll get her on it now.
Little bit of Trex in my hand. Massage over the dirty bits.
It's all off again.
Look at that.
Yeah, is it all clean again?
Yep.
There you go. How to clean your board.
And you're also treating it at the same time.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There's our girl.
There's a new one.
Not that it needed treating after last night.
No, there you go. That's it. Rather than scrubbing with a cloth, just get some Trex, go over it, and then just with a damp cloth, just take the right off, and everything's off now.
Terry, can you get that silver turntable there for me, please?
I'll leave that one with everything on it, and I'll let Kim. Let's get this. I don't want you to fall over this rug.
Use this. Use this for lustering on. I'll get you a grip.
Are you standing up?
I'll get you a grip of your cake. Hold on. Let's get you a grip of your cake.
Actually, can I use mine?
Hey?
Can I use mine?
Yeah, you can. What's wrong with your turntable?
No, these go round too fast.
They do go too fast. That's because I bought a dodgy one off Amazon. I was led to believe that it was an Seco turntable, but it does have a mind of its own. Oh, right, I think I'll sit down and have a biscuit.
Right, I'll do the smaller.
Right, we'll just get Karen back on comments
And
before we
then-
start a minute.
Come in. Just washing my hands with full of traps.
Which one am I using?
Pardon?
Which one am I using? This
We're
one?
using the ruby one.
Yeah. Yeah, my hands were nice and
Ruby.
massaged and treated.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm back on comments now, ladies.
We'll have to catch up now where she was.
We all need a Karen. Still prefer the pink board. I love both of them. I absolutely love both the colours. I think they both complement each other.
Yeah.
So Debbie Hargreaves says she's supposed to be baking and making buttercream flowers. She thinks they get up and go when they got up and went.
Now, I don't sell this PME steamer, but if anybody wants me to, I'll get some in. But I also said to Kim, can you not use a kettle?
You can, yes. But you've got to keep it. You've got to keep it on boil all the time, haven't you? So
And
it might
everybody
be-
who
it won't be
does-
as easy and sort of. Yeah.
Rachel
What kind of
Hannah's
steam
class.
iron?
Yeah.
Rachel Hannah uses the steamer as well. On the nose.
Does she?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get some in then, answer. Shall I get some in stock?
Yeah.
Right.
I like steamers. They do.
I might just
They
have
do
to
a
buy
good job.
one.
Yeah, they do a good job.
I might just have to buy one.
I'll message my mum now.
Wait, you've got to wait until the steam is coming out and it's not spitting out water.
You can, Janie, you can use the chocolate in the Katie Sue ones. It does come out, but you have to make sure you've really chilled it in the fridge. But you won't get a shine on it.
And then you just lightly steam your cake. And now we've got to wait until it's just tacky. Bit more there. I can't see with it being white.
Debbie says she'd buy a steamer.
I'm chatting to my mum now.
Yeah. Janie said Paula's still got hers in a box from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right, I'll move that out of the way while it's just sorting itself out for a little bit. And then I will show you the finished shoe from last night. Where are we? I decided to
Wow.
add a little more decoration to it this morning.
It's great, isn't it?
That is beautiful.
But you can see it hasn't been steamed. I've worked on it slightly and it is still not stable. It's not a stable shoe yet because it's still quite soft. So you can take it off your former as long as you're really, really careful. If I do anything to it now, it'll just fall apart. So I don't need another
Do you need-
turntable.
You need
No,
another
it's all right.
turntable?
No, I'll do it on.
Yeah.
I'll do it on here.
Oh, you have that one.
Which?
This one's with a hand.
Okay then. Which one? The one I can't see.
The one I'm holding up. Like a lantern. Lady the lamp.
I think you lot have lost the plot. It's not me, Eugene. You've lost the plot.
All right, I've definitely lost it.
Right, and then you just lightly steam and all the marks.
Yeah, Debbie says she can't get over how real the shoes look.
They look stunning, don't they?
Stunning shoes.
Even John was impressed when he walked in last night.
Was it? Wow.
Oh, my daughter, when I showed her the photograph that we put on Facebook, you know, to advertise Kim's class, my daughter went, "Oh my goodness, shoe, stunning."
There you go. And that's done. And it will still be a little bit shiny.
That looks
When it's
gorgeous,
all
doesn't
That's
it?
absolutely beautiful. So who wants this blue one? Is it a blue? Is it like a
It's a
lilac
navy
one?
blue,
Navy blue.
That's the
Navy
navy.
blue,
That's the
yeah.
navy blue. Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
stunning that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make it a lot darker.
And you've
but
used
you
the,
don't need to.
You've used the big blossom moulds there, haven't you?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
the
Well,
Kate Sue one.
The love hearts are coming in there for you, Kim. They think that's absolutely amazing.
It is
stunning.
lovely. I do really like that. And again, it's really effective, but really easy to do, and it doesn't take a long time.
Yeah,
So-
I absolutely love that.
The shoe kits, I'm hoping to have a few more in stock in about 4, 5, 6 weeks. We've got Easter, so I've just got to be careful now because things are happening with Easter. So I should have those in a few weeks, I'll let you know. The big blossom moulds I've actually got in stock. I just didn't get a chance to update the website before we went live, so I'll update the website afterwards.
Right.
And
That's tacky now,
Yeah.
so
so
hopefully
what have you done with that to make it tacky?
I just steamed it and let it dry off a bit.
Did you? I didn't see you steam it.
Where is
Did
she?
you? I don't know. I
Are
didn't
you
see
making
steam it.
biscuits?
You were away.
Mhm.
Now you just dust it.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, good. All the good ones are left.
no one can see it now. Just hold on.
I'll move it, don't worry.
We're just going to move the camera. Kim.
Do you want me to do it? I can do it that way.
Doe is asking, Doe Griffin, is there any chance that Kim could come back or that show them how to do the small size shoe?
Well, the small size shoe is done exactly the same. But the problem is I have to keep taking them out of stock and I haven't got many and I know people want to buy them.
Yeah.
So it's like last night, I brought one home from work yesterday for Kim to use, but then when we realised that we only had seven in stock, I took mine out, that left 6, and they all got sold in the first 2 hours
I know.
of John doing that post.
I noticed that because
So-
when people were trying to buy them,
I've
they
actually
sold
let it
out,
dry
weren't
too
they?
much.
Yeah, so I didn't want to, I don't want to take any more out because they're so difficult to get hold of. When we get plenty of stock, then I will get Kim to do them again. She'll be back here for a week knocking them out, let me tell
And
you.
anybody who's worried if you're pressing your angry face emoji by mistake, just go along now and press one of the other emojis and it cancels out the last emoji you did.
I know, why did an angry face come up? Did somebody just comment?
Someone said they moved the phone and it got an angry face.
Yeah, just put a smiley face, that sorts it out. He was on his own, Carol. He was on his own, I thought, there you go, there's the love out.
There he is.
Right, I've just got to wait a few seconds again there.
So what have you done? Just give him a steam again?
Just
have
giving
you?
it a bit because, as you can see, there are little patches that.
Right, well, she's got the
that
camera
I'm
over
doing.
that side for you now to
Yeah.
see it.
If you try while it's too wet, then it just all clumps up and
Yeah.
it's not very pleasant. So, actually,
So this is our ruby rose colour, by the way. Are you going to do the whole cake? You're going to do the whole cake?
if you want me to.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't leave it on. No, I didn't leave it on.
Can you move it around so that they can see on that camera?
Yeah.
Terry's gone to trouble, move the camera for you. Don't be hooking it all to yourself.
Oh,
Kim.
I'm doing it for me. This is mine. I'm doing it for me. It's really dark, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Mm.
So what do you think of this colour, ladies? Do you like it?
Margaret says she's used the colours the other day and they're fabulous. All the colours are fabulous.
Yeah, they are lovely. So how many mulch colours did John say we've got coming now?
We've got another. He said by the time we finish, we'll have 14 colours
Yeah.
altogether.
We have been testing them, but I can't
Tasting
remember. We have been testing them, but I can't remember.
You're tasting something.
We've had that many colours in the kitchen, it's showing me frigging mad. I don't know what we've got anymore, do
We
you?
just tell John what we like and he goes away. We say, John, we like these.
So, but we've had that many colours in the kitchen over the last few weeks, and wait till we start on gel colours as well.
No,
So I know I've been telling you about Colour Splash, but we want to start our own range of colours. So when I start doing those. But that'll be a little while yet, because we've got a lot of product testing with them to do yet.
Some bits haven't taken on the top.
So can you just steam it again if it doesn't take?
Yeah.
Or should you don't get any on your purple, on your blue shoe? In front of you.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Ooh.
So Angela Grabo
Very
saying she
thankful.
thought you steamed after dusting to set the dust.
Not when you're adding your colour. This is the steaming method. I mean, yes, you can. I suppose you can re-steam it. And then
And
just...
Jackie Bevis is saying she loves that colour. Will we be doing any pink and champagne shades in the Wonder Dust?
We've got pink coming, okay. I did try a champagne and I wasn't keen on it. I wasn't keen on it because I've got to be honest, when you brushed it went on really lovely, but it looked like a two-tone, and I was a bit worried that people would. Did you think the same? I was a bit worried that people would think it was smudged, and it wasn't. It was like a pearl and a metallic together, wasn't it?
It looked as though it had been like 2 coats of 2 different dusts.
Yeah.
Are we doing a rose gold in the Wonder Dust?
We're trying to sort a rose gold out.
Rose gold out.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like you're slowing down to me, Mrs. McFarlane, says Kathy Eaton.
No, I just needed to get rid of Messenger so I could carry on at the speed I was going. I go at 100 miles an hour plus, and then, but Messenger was adding another 100 miles an hour, so I had to stop Messenger. The thing with Messenger is that it's not so bad if you're just talking to people you know, that's fine. It's when you wake up in the morning and there's just loads of messages from people all around the world asking you about stuff, and a lot of it's not really anything to do with me. It's about products, how to use products, and the ones that I really do find frustrating is how to make a free tier cake. You know, I don't think I can actually tell you that over a text message.
Yeah.
So, my friends ask me, can I make a wedding cake? Can you tell me how to do it?
What ingredients do you use? What ingredients? When I first started working for you.
Yeah, because you get it as well, don't you?
Yeah, but when I first started working for you, like nearly going up to 2.5 years ago, when somebody rang up and said, I've got to make a wedding cake, can you tell me what the ingredients are? I went, pardon?
Yeah. And that's constant, so it's just that I've just divert it all to customer services now, and I do feel better about doing that. It means that this weekend I was able to work in peace.
There you go.
Very good.
And that's just about done.
So Sophie's saying she's loving the live while she's working. Are we going to Cake International this year?
We've been talking about Cake International. We're not going to go as a stand, so I'm going to speak to them about it. We're not going to go as a stand. We're actually going to go as a meet and greet. And I think it's going to be me and Karen.
Twist that.
Can't wait.
I'm jealous.
Drag Kim with us as well.
I say I'm jealous.
You've done, yeah, you like doing Cake International. You could come with us, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could. I wouldn't say no.
No, absolutely. So I think what we're going to do is, we have been talking about it, and I do need to speak to Cake International. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go as a meet and greet and probably give out some vouchers while we're there, and probably just do little demos of our products rather than take the problem is when we go to a show we have to take all the staff, the warehouse lads, everybody, and then everybody's knackered when they get back.
It's also very heavy lifting with all the ices you have to take and that, isn't it? So
yeah,
there you go. That is
that's
really,
it. I like that.
really, really deep
That is-
colour.
And it's
That's
very
stunning.
deep, isn't it?
Yeah, really deep
It's lovely.
colour.
So do you like that? What do you think? Steaming method or luster method?
So is that the
Ruby
new
Rose.
Yeah.
the Ruby Rose one?
Yeah.
Both methods work, so it's just
Yeah.
it's just what you prefer.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice to know that there's more than one way of doing something.
Yeah, well, they all love it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, right, very good. Right then, so should we say goodbye to everybody? What do you want to do now? Oh no, you got to do your board.
Shucks.
Oh shucks, I wondered what you was looking at me like that with a dodgy eye for. What was you doing, you then?
Dodgy eye.
It's the way you were
Dodgy
looking at
eye.
me. So, it's the way you were looking at me, eyeballing me. I don't mean you got a dodgy eye. You was eyeballing me there. It's like, right, what am I doing next? Right, you're going to have to come and trek the board again.
Do you know we are supposed to love this woman?
Yeah, basically, you do love me. Right, so she's going to marble a board for you now with all these lovely colours, and Karen's going to come and show you how to clean your board again.
Yeah, we're around now.
Are you eating there? What are you
No,
eating?
I'm not eating. I was just
What are you doing?
a present.
She's beautiful.
It's by one.
Are you having them one by one?
Right, so you're coming to clean it with Trex?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just get some Trex on. Oh, look at the mess, Kim.
I know.
My
Look at
goodness.
me turntable.
I'm not cleaning that. So just a bit of Trex, we rub round, just rub onto that one as well. So I'll rub onto that and then I'll give you that one to wipe off, Kim, with your cloth.
With this? A clean cloth.
That one like that. And then I'll just give this a good massage into here.
What do you need?
A cloth, because Kim's annihilated the other one.
Is this blaming it on Kimberly? It's going to be a cat fight in this kitchen.
It is always, whenever I'm here, it's always, no matter who I'm working with, it's always get a kindy.
What's that?
And I still come back for more.
You do? You like it?
I know.
There you go, ladies. Look at that nice grey board again now. It is grey. There we go.
Fantastic.
Stick that there, yeah. Right, so we need to just dry the board now.
We do.
I've got
It's our scrap kitchen roll now.
a cloth there. Use that.
Yeah, so
That's what
once you've cleaned your board, just dry it over. Otherwise, your sugar paste is going to be sticky.
Right, what board am I covering? What do I need to know?
How much bun have you got there?
There's not enough in that packet, left in that packet for me to do.
Right, well, we'll just do a little board then. 8-inch board will do? You'll have enough for an 8-inch board.
Yeah. It's going to be a very vibrant colour in this one, isn't it?
It will be.
So, I've got lots of colours. So, lots of sausages.
So the first time, Kim used to come here quite a lot. And then we've not seen you for a couple of years. That way with COVID, isn't it?
No, that's right, yeah.
So, and Kim first got to know my husband first when she introduced John to the DK applicator.
What she's saying is I actually accosted him. I was into grabbing men at the time.
She did. Well, she'd emailed in and been in conversation. John was talking to me about it. I had no idea what they were going on about. So I ignored it, and then John come and grabbed me at the show and said, "This woman's grabbed me. Will you go and see this new product that they've got?"
Come see this mad lady, please.
Yeah. But no, Kim's been to the kitchen plenty of times.
We've had some great fun.
Yeah.
It's a relief for me. It's just nice and easy and friendly, even though she does give me some strange things to do. But it's just really nice. My hubby doesn't mind bringing me because he knows how much I enjoy it.
He knows what?
He knows how much I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So is your personal preference on what you like? Some people saying that they think that the painting's less messy than doing the other way, but it's your personal preference, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I like the steaming method, but yeah, it can be very messy.
Yeah.
Well, that could just be me. I'm just extra messy.
I mean, I don't know, because there was a lady, in fact, I think it might have been Alison who'd lustered her cake with sugar and biscuits. Now, Karen, look.
I'm just squeezing it down.
Karen's on cookies, scoffing them. You're doing it for the team, though, aren't you? Just checking that they're all right. Yeah, I think it's Alison whose birthday it is today. Have we seen her pop up yet? No.
Alison, are you on? Please come forward if you are.
You're eating the biscuit for her?
Yeah, because I think she's made her own cake, and she's done it with the Ruby Road. She did the steaming method, and I've never seen the steaming method, so I don't know. But my personal thing is I prefer my method.
But that's it. You do what you prefer.
Exactly.
Everybody has their
But
own
it's
way
what
of
you're
doing
used
it.
to
Yeah,
as well, isn't it?
yeah.
I think it's how you've been taught.
That's
isn't
only
it?
the second one I've ever done.
Is it? Right. What did you have to do it for then?
I don't think I did.
You did?
No, I don't think I did.
You know, like that gentle persuasion that you got, Carol. That one.
Yeah, I don't think I did. No.
Well, Julia Cranston's saying it's her birthday today.
Who?
Julia Cranston.
Oh, right. So you know what that means? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julia. Happy birthday to you.
We can all have a biscuit for you later.
Yeah, we will.
We've got Victoria's Bund in fridge.
Oh, yeah, we have. Yeah.
We've got that to finish, haven't we?
Yeah. No wonder I never lose weight.
If you're watching, Ronnie, I'm not going on the scales next Monday.
I just Kathy Eaton sent me a lovely big jar of licorice. Well, I've scoffed it all. It's all gone. It's all gone. I said, please don't send me anymore.
Yeah, she said use the licorice with the pan violets, doesn't it?
The
licorice with the pan violets.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't start the pan violets because if I start them, they'll just be gone. So it's
They
bad
are
enough
very
I went through
nourish,
the
aren't
licorice. Parma violets, yeah, you just keep going at them, don't you? And I've not started your stuff.
I was going to say, have you started your Fortnum Mason ones yet?
No.
Oh, I've heard about those.
No, they're in the cupboard.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. If I leave them unwrapped and don't touch them, I'm good. As soon as I've opened them, that's it.
That's wonderful. Where's the...
Once she's popped, she can't stop.
That's it. I just haven't got a turn-off switch now. I used to have, but
Can I just ask you what you're doing in cornflake?
I'm doing it
ready
on...
for the rolling?
yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the board. I was told off last night. I'm definitely not doing the board. Now I'm going to use the spacers.
Oh, the spacers, yeah. Show them how to use the spacers. Good girl, Kim.
Terry, the really delicious
thanks.
biscuits you
I am good at
I'm here crying in the corner with no biscuits.
Do you want one?
Where's my rolling pin? Just happens to be in my bag. I've told Carol she's got to search me before I go home, otherwise the rolling pin will disappear.
It's not blue.
Fine.
Does anybody know how the oven's off?
It's like my birthday.
The ovens are off, yeah. Which one was what was that?
The grill one there.
Oh, I've not used the grill. I've just used the oven.
Was the grill on?
Yeah.
Did I not turn it off? Oh, I am
Just
so
so-
sorry.
Considering I'm deaf, I can hear, in my own words, I can hear a flea fart.
What's the thing is you do hear things that I know. You'll say that fan's on in the bathroom and I'll go, pardon?
I know, I drive John Mass. I can hear a tap trick.
That was my breakfast.
What's that?
That was my breakfast.
I know.
Oh, Carol, I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
I
The
prefer,
same
I
old
prefer
colours
this.
look gorgeous.
I prefer this side to the other side. There's
I
always
always
two sides.
I always think it's funny how it comes out two different ways, doesn't it? But I
Yeah.
normally always prefer like
I always
the
go
underneath.
to the underneath. I always go to the
Yeah,
underneath one.
this is
Like,
the
always,
underneath
yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's never the top one I like. It's always the underneath.
Yeah, and it's very, very deceiving, isn't it, when you
Yeah.
see it one way and then. There you go.
Jackie's side says, bugger. She's got preheated the oven. It's been on all day. She forgot to put the meat in.
I'm just going to wet
4 o'clock.
the board since the ladies are busy.
Oh, sorry.
There was a jug with some water in down there.
No, I've been
What did you think of it?
I'll tell you what you can do. I'll tell you what you can do to finish off your finale. Put your rabbit on that board.
Okay.
And what does Marie Wilson says, what does a free fart sound like? Carol?
I don't know if I can hear it. When I went to see my hearing specialist many years ago and he told me I was deaf, I said, don't be daft. And he said, yes you are. And I said, do not be daft. I said, I can hear a flea fart. He said, well, I've never heard that one before. I said, that's how good my hearing is.
And we're also getting the blame now for Calibo Orange.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
They said they've eaten it all.
Yeah.
They've not put it in cakes, they've actually just eaten it.
It's nice.
Right, have we got a...
Wait till you get these Calibo
Caramel.
caramel.
Have we got a palette knife, please?
Yes.
What size would you like?
Right.
Any?
Right. Wait till I put this Calibo caramel on, and
Oh, the brownie pieces.
the brownie fudge pieces.
Oh,
They're nice, aren't they, Kim?
yeah.
Kim's been testing them for the team as well.
Well, I've only had the brownies once. I've had the other supply. But this time yet.
She's down here, you're saying to me, Carol, have you got your own sprinklicious? That's all I've got in my hand.
Yeah, so don't forget we put big bags of Sprinklicious on. So we've got 250 gram bags at £2.49. The big bags, which is 500 gram bags at, here we go.
And what's this? That's then, isn't it then?
Yeah. So they're not in any fancy packaging or anything like that. While Kim's cutting that up, I'll just show you. So you get big 500 gram bags there for £3.49, 250 gram bags for £2.49, and the 100 gram bags are £1.86, 85.
There we go.
Cracking value.
Yeah.
And that board, they're saying, Kim, that board is beautiful. They love it.
Beautiful, isn't it? There you go.
That is so vibrant. It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's the board.
Would you
They're the
bake your
sprinkles.
board, Kim?
No.
You don't bake. I don't bake.
No.
I don't know. There's a lot of people I find that said, oh, they bake them, but I've never ever baked a board.
No. I did try once and it just all bubbled up, and I did it on very low and it just got me
Do
nerves.
you remember when Gwen baked a board?
She didn't bake it, she cooked it into a crisp.
Was it like a pizza in the
It
end?
was like a big sugar mess.
It just all fell off.
Yeah, it all foamed
Oh,
up and
it was-
everything, didn't it? Like sugar crystals all over it, didn't it?
good
Couldn't stop laughing. She was telling me and Kim how to bake a board.
Yeah, she
Being
showed
Gwen
us.
who's never baked a board before.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
And I'm not so sure whether it's better or not, but after Gwen's experience, I stayed away. But the only reason I'm saying that, there's a lovely lady called Vicky who was doing a live just before we went live, and she was showing people how to bake a board properly. And if I just need, I can't remember what her name is now, but I'll find it afterwards.
Listen, that just made me giggle.
Right, I've got off lightly here because she asked me if I would paint the rabbit. So I made the rabbit.
No, you gotta make it. Where is it?
She says,
See, I made the rabbit.
Yeah, but no, we gotta show them how to make
she
it.
said with everything
Oh,
that
I've got to
you're showing
show them
Listen
how
else
to
now,
make
so
it.
she went, oh God, with everything
I didn't get off that light
she's
again,
going to
did
need the windsock from Gatwick for knickers.
Oh.
Where's the mould? You've got the mould.
I've got the mould. I've got no white paste left.
Oh, where's the white paste?
You had it.
You're there.
Well, I've used it. I've just used it
What's
all.
in front of you there?
Could I do a multicoloured one?
Yeah, no. No, but if you do a latte one.
A latte one. No, that bunny rabbit you wanted, the latte.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop opening my mouth.
Katie Sue is out. Some of the stuff on Katie Sue is out of stock, but I'll update it when I get in. It is in stock. I should have put it on before we went live, and then I forgot.
Yeah, so that's just answered your question, Claire. It's a Katie Sue mould.
Yes,
Sue
it
mould.
is.
There's a few new Katie Sue molds. I was going to get Kim on them all today, but I haven't had a chance. And there's a new Katie Sue
That
mould
is really,
just
really
released.
pretty.
Look at that.
That's a rabbit one.
Where's my phone? There it is.
And Maureen Bailey says, we're like three naughty schoolgirls with brighten your afternoon.
Is that why Carol likes having me over?
I love having you over, you know
I know
I do.
you do. Yeah.
And it's been a long time, isn't it? It's got to be now. Well, it was before the lockdown. It was the year before.
It's
Yeah,
got to be-
so
it's got
it will
to
be 2 years.
It's got
Yeah.
to be 2 years because I just started coming up to the kitchen to start looking at the camera.
Yeah,
Just
when you first met Kim,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Unless they
latte.
said there's always sugar paste somewhere lying around. We've always got sugar paste
The
lying
latte
around.
over there.
It's on top.
Yeah.
Marie Constable said she baked a board once and it went black.
Yes, it's.
I was going to see who this lady was, Vicky. She's called Vicky. I can't remember what the name was. Vicky Blacktop, that's what she's called. Vicky Blacktop. She did a live earlier, so if you go over to her, so she's top 3 cake makers, pretty, and her page is called Pretty Tailored Cake Company, and she did a live before on how to bake your board. Maybe I should go and watch it. I started to watch it, but then I had to leave to come in for the live.
I can even put a cake on a board that's not hardened. I don't have any trouble doing that. So if I forget, rather than bake it and try making a mess, then I just.
I can cover it and then just put a cake on it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time.
What's this sugar paste like compared to masa? Lisa's asking.
Right, well I've got to be honest, I don't cover cakes, so I don't know.
And
I don't know, but
I'm not opening my mouth here.
eh?
I'm
What do you like?
I'm not saying what I was going to say.
What was you going to say? What do you
Nothing.
think of it?
I was going to say. Oh, it's lovely and silky. It is really, really nice.
Yeah.
And it smells divine.
It tastes nice as well.
I don't know
I can
about
vouch for that.
Yeah, it does taste nice. I've got to be honest. I gave some to Rachel Hannah to use. She was using it. didn't she use that the other day for covering that gold cake with?
Is
Well, that
the
was what she used.
tallow still out? Because I think we'll need it. We'll need it for
Yes.
this.
No,
What did she use?
I think she used Select Island.
Was it Select Island?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's been loads of rave reviews about it,
Well,
and
then
every
we-
time I go and buy it, it is out of stock. But I did send 63 packs out free of charge to people. So there should be some of you must be here who's tried it.
Well, Lynn Woodward, that's the Tina fondant. It's gorgeous. It rolls out beautifully and covers really well.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say there's loads of you. Well, so it's,
Is it the
There's 63
satina?
of you out there.
Is it the satina that you can get in a lot of different colours?
no, it's only this one.
It's
You're
just the
thinking of
white.
Saturnina,
Right.
which is by Cake Craft World.
Right.
This
okay.
is called Saturnara. I know,
Satin-
it
yeah,
confused me a bit.
Satinara.
This
Yeah.
is Saturnara.
Tracy Mann's used it. She dyed it.
Did she like it? She dyed
Di-
it.
Tracy Mann used it. Di liked it. I think, Pat, something's gone wrong there with your wording.
I don't know. There's been loads of good reviews about it anyhow. So we've got it in 2.5. It only comes in 2.5 kilo blocks and 5 kilo blocks. And because it's new, I'm only stocking it in 2.5 kilo blocks at the moment.
Someone's on our page now. Sugar and Crumbs and Nifty Nozzles. It's got to be. I've done 3 lives with Satinara Carol on your page.
Hey, well, who is it? Is it Rachel?
It might be Rachel because it's come on as it's.
Well, I was going to say, I thought I'd give
Yeah.
some to Rachel
So
today.
if it is Rachel, it's because she's come on as us. Oh, it's Tracy.
Oh, it's Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah, I was going to say, it can only be Tracy then. All right. Oh, well done, Tracy. Oh, just to tell you, Tracy Mann, if you've not already seen the post or the email, Tracy Mann's going live at 6 o'clock tonight. Because at 12 o'clock today, did you all do your 1 minute silence at 12 o'clock? We did.
Certainly did.
So it's at 12 o'clock, 1 minute silence, and then at 8 o'clock, you've all got to be outside with your lights on, your torches, with your phone, with your torch lights on, or bring out a torch at 8 o'clock. 1 year today since we closed down for the lockdown, and it's in remembrance of all the lives that have been lost.
It seems like forever.
Yeah, so Tracy Mann's going to go early rather than do 6:30 and go over, and then you all wonder where she's disappeared to with her light. So she's going to start at 6, and then she'll be finished in time, ready for you to go and stand outside. Yeah, I was going to say, if it's coming up as Sugar and Crumbs, it'll be Tracy. So Tracy likes it, does she? Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Oh, well, there you go then.
That's one little earless rabbit.
His little face.
Yeah, she's followed. No, it's me, Tracy. I didn't know it was Tracy. I'm thinking,
It's coming up as Sugar and Crumbs. So Maria, I haven't got the Katie Sue bride and groom mould. I didn't even know they did one. But they all work the same anyhow. They all work, don't they? They work the same. So this is the new Easter rabbit that's just come out by Katie Sue. It's not in stock
so
on the
cute.
website at the moment, but when this live's finished, it will be, because it is actually in the building.
We've got the rabbit in the building.
I actually like it in the latte colour better than the
I do.
white.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can
Does it
see
look
all the
nicer?
details,
Yes,
really.
Yeah.
See all the details, really.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Have we got any news on Select Island, Carol?
Select Island is due to be shipped out to us this week, but I'll chase them. They were hoping to get it out to us last week, and he said if not last week, he'll get it out to us this week. So I'll give them a chase. In fact, I'll message him now while I remember.
Because once you leave this kitchen.
He wants to leave the kitchen, yeah. Oh dear.
And I did this standing up on that one, but I will do them laying down on this one.
So,
Have we got a little soft brush that hasn't?
Easter basket
Been
cake
used.
at 6 o'clock tonight with Tracy, ladies. She's just put it on the site now.
What do you want?
It's alright, this will do. I just want to get rid of some of the cornflour that I've got in it.
I actually prefer the rabbit in the latte colour. Doesn't it look lovely, that?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's cute.
Did Simon mend the pasta maker?
No.
No.
Good
What's
Simon.
that?
Oh, did we have to bring that
Was
up
Simon
again?
interested in mending the pasta maker?
Well, somebody
No.
asked on
Not
here.
really.
Somebody asked, did Simon mend it?
Did he ex?
And I didn't. It wasn't me that broke it. It just broke on its own.
No, I'm going to have a drive up to the company tomorrow because I need to get some macron mats. So I'm taking Kim out for the day while you lot do Claire Corbett. Who's doing Claire Corbett tomorrow?
Simon. Me.
Eh? Yeah. Who's doing Claire Corbett's class tomorrow? It's going to be amazing.
So the biscuits, Lisa, it was our flavoured shortbread biscuits off the website. I put the link on a couple of times now, and we just was using the Lissy Lou mould to cut the biscuits out, and we embossed them with the same with the mould as well, with the
That's cute,
embosser.
isn't it?
It's like
Should we dust his nose pink?
Looks like he's got long hair.
Yeah, that's good. Should we dust his nose pink?
Yeah.
And do a bit of pink over there.
Absolutely.
And we finish him off.
Go look at, you know, they've done it in the light,
So
so you
we-
can see all his teeth and everything. It's come out so much better, hasn't it, in the light colour? And is there a weight measurement in fondant for the large shoe? Do you do it by weight or do you just do it by roll out?
I just get a big chunk, roll it out, and
Cut round.
hope for the best. No, I don't. What am I doing?
His little nose.
His nose.
We've got quite a few on for tomorrow's class.
Have we got a lot on tomorrow's class, have we? It's going to be a good class out. So it's Karen and Claire in the kitchen tomorrow. Is it Simon on camera or you, Terry?
Simon.
There you go, a little pink nose. Squeegee bottle.
What
A
do you want?
squeegee bottle for blowing off what I haven't used.
Oh, right. Oh, for any
Yeah.
thing is, wait a minute.
Yeah. So
Let me just see.
no, you did have one, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And if I try using the brush, then it'll just spread.
Yeah, it'll just spread around it. I don't know where they are. Kim. We'll just have to leave it and get them off after.
Okay.
So what you would do is, well, we're not going to eat that one anyhow. Why don't you? So if you're not going to eat it, you
Can I
can
blow it?
You can blow it. Yeah. Don't blow that. No, blow that. So because we're not going to eat him anyhow.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. You
Blow.
need to get a little puffer thing to
It's
blow.
blown.
Off. Yeah. And would we colour his eyes in and his teeth? What do you think?
She just keeps bringing things up.
What colour would we do his eyes? You've got black there. Would you do black eyes or brown eyes?
Colour.
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
Blue-eyed rabbit.
Do you have
Well,
blue
why
eyed
not?
rabbits?
Okay. We are doing that. Why not?
Do you have blue eyed rabbits?
Blue eyed rabbit.
Do we?
Why
Some
ones
rabbits
have red eyes?
Do they have red eye? What colour? What
That's
eyes?
makes it totally think of a red eye.
No, the white
It's
ones
way
have
out.
red eyes. They do.
They
I
do.
don't know
Well,
what
they
colour
are.
eyes are.
The albino rabbits have red eyes, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. What colour eyes? What colour rabbit eyes do rabbits have? Aren't they black?
Black, I think.
Big,
Yeah.
big brown eyes as well, don't they, in a rabbit?
Right, well let me get brown out then.
Night, Wayne. I'm sorry. I must be absolutely really late for you now.
Oh, no, bless him.
Great, bless you, Wayne.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night night.
Black eyes and a white dot.
Black
Black eyes
with
and a white dot.
There you
Yeah.
go. So there's your
There
black.
we go. Okay.
Thanks, Sue.
So everybody run out to garden and have a look at the pet rabbit.
It was asleep. Open your eyes.
Eh?
Open your eyes. I don't care if you're sleeping.
His ears in the way. Perhaps should have painted his eyes before I did his ears. Not that I knew I was going to paint his eyes, of course.
Can't be doing half a job. I wonder why I'm getting phone calls from Denmark.
Is there a supplier?
White dot. That'll need to be wet then, won't it?
What do you need now?
Want to,
Just wax it on there, it'll be fine. Everything's going in the laundry.
right, a little bit of. I don't know where to put his dot.
What, for his eyes? Just put the one in each right hand side corner.
Each right hand side corner.
Yeah, so that they're both the same on each side.
There we go.
There we go.
One little rabbit.
There we go. How cute is that? I actually prefer the latte one.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
nice.
Go
And I
on,
mean,
stick
we could actually
stick
do
it
his,
next to the white one.
could do his rough white as well.
Put him.
His rough would look nice white
Yeah.
as well.
Off you go now. You may as well show and finish it off, and then we can go then. Don't be doing half a job.
I've done it again, haven't I?
Look at that, isn't that cute? That.
I've opened my mouth.
So it actually looks better with black eyes.
Yeah.
So after we've after the live, I'll go and put them in stock. They are in stock, and the blossom flowers are in stock. And I updated Karen Davies just before we went live. I've got a lot of stock to update tomorrow as well, coming in.
Looks amazing. They've had a wonderful afternoon. Ears are the wrong way up.
Ears are the wrong way up.
Is the wrong way up?
Yeah.
Okay. It wouldn't be the first time I've done that.
Yeah, they should be folded over with that grain, you mean?
So Lynn
Yeah.
would have said your ears are the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah. I know with that the inside is on the outside, isn't it?
The inside's on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, those bits would be underneath, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Go like that.
No, the other way.
Like that.
No, the other way.
Carol, show me.
Well, you wouldn't have it. That's his inside of his ear. That pink. That should be pink.
It
isn't
is, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I would do it like this. So you're just going to stick it on there, which is the top. So you stick it on there. So when he's done, then you could just fold it over, couldn't you?
Oh, that looks so much better.
Are you taking the mickey?
No.
You
No,
just-
I'm not taking the mickey
So you
at
could
all.
just stick it on there, and you could just have one folded over there, couldn't you?
See, she's a natural.
Hey?
I'm just rubbish.
No, give over. It looks cute, doesn't it? Right, are we done anyhow?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to let these ladies go home. They've got to have a break before Tracy starts. Time to have the tea. Right, everybody. So just to say a big thank you for joining us. Hope you've had a great afternoon. We're going to be back on Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock, aren't we, Kim?
Yes.
So going to keep you busy for the rest of the week. So tonight you've got Tracy Man at 6 o'clock, not 6:30. If you can make sure you message all your friends just so nobody comes in at 6:30, forgets. So remind everybody who you know who normally watches Tracy. It's 6 o'clock till so that she can finish in time for the, I don't know what they're calling it. What are they calling it tonight? The event at 8 o'clock. Anyhow, you need to be outside with the torches out or your lights on your
like a
phone.
remembrance thing,
Yeah, like a
isn't it?
remembrance thing. So
Yeah.
for a minute. So that's at 6 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow it's Claire Corbett's class. That's couture wedding cake cupcakes. That's going to be a great day tomorrow. You'll have a great time there. Thursday you've got Tracy Man in the morning, 11:30, and you've got Kim and I at 2 o'clock. She's going to finish off the shoot. Another shoot because she's done more work, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
So do you want to quickly show them what you've done on that sandal?
Oh, yes. I finished off the sandal.
So she's going to come and show you how to do the latte one on Thursday. So we'll do that Thursday afternoon, and then I don't know what we're going to do Thursday night. We'll think of something. So it'll be Kim on Thursday night, and then she goes home. And then who have we got in the kitchen on Friday? Dough.
The gorgeous dough.
We've got dough in the kitchen on Friday. Busy week, isn't it?
Yeah, you're going to really miss me out.
Yeah, we are.
Well, they've had a wonderful afternoon. They said thank you so much. They've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I don't think they can wait for the rest of the week. They're looking forward to it.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. And enjoy all your Lissy Lou products if you buy them. They're super. Don't forget, sprinkles are on super cheap. And instead of baking with them, put them in the buttercream. They look far nicer. Yeah? And thanks, Kim. Thanks, Terry.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Karen.
It's been a
And
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.